Oh, apparently the McRib is available at McDonald's in case anyone wanted to know that.
I didn't.
Okay.
Wait, Jess, are you in McDonald's still beefing?
Sure.
He won't let go of his grudge.
What a passionate reply.
He doesn't let go of his grudge of what McDonald's
Just as passionate as Rin's picture when all being kidnapped, you know?
Yeah, if you check out...
McDonald's hasn't given me the Monopoly thing for a while, so it's kind of like upsetting.
Yeah.
I've been buying McDonald's and they haven't been giving me my Monopoly stickers.
Oh, it's always been corrupt. They just
Yeah.
recently announced it for everyone to know. Like, what was it, last year, the year
That made
before?
me sad. That's like... So I'm Jewish, but that's like me finding out that Santa Claus didn't exist. Because when I was a child... I would like look forward to getting McDonald's so that we could play the Monopoly game, and I would have dreams.
What do you mean
like, I had
Santa Claus doesn't exist?
Places. What?
What do you mean Santa Claus doesn't exist?
No, he does. I apologize. I misspoke.
Yeah, I was worried there.
No.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. What if someone's watching this stream?
Santa could have been watching this stream, Pending. Did you hear what you said?
Say that. I want to point out, you guys know when like Shiro and Rin were practically like flirting over Ilya's grave? It just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you know how tempted I was to just unmute my mic and go, ooh, stop flirting over my grave, you little bitch asses. Ooh,
You should. What? She does not.
Ghost Ilya, and I swear even more than when I was.
Shiro doesn't deserve it.
It's like, ooh, nice for me. Ooh.
Don't hold yourself back, Plompers. Anything that happens in this next scene too, if you think Ilya should say some words, feel free to have Ilya say words.
Yeah,
Oh, happily, in between lines.
Ghost Ilya's around. She's gonna play the part of Ghost Nappa, except it's Ghost Ilya.
Bitch,
Yeah,
you got away from me, no!
It'll just be like
We are at Ilya's house, so Ilya can come back.
Ghost Ilya is just like...
That is true.
What the fuck are you doing fighting yourself?
Are you guys fighting
I
in my
realized,
house?
why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting
Why
yourself?
are you hitting yourself in my house?
Over my dead body, actually!
Yeah.
Shiro doesn't know Ilya in this timeline, but he's just like, what is that? And then Archer just like, oh, don't worry, she's just like that. He's like, who is that?
Yeah, that is true. Shiro and Ilya had like maybe 3 sentences of dialogue between each other in this timeline.
As one does.
Yeah. Anywho.
But Archer knows who she is, so there's that.
Yeah.
Good news. At least Archer knows who she is.
Yeah.
Seeing that it took Shiro until, what was it, last episode to find out that Archer is not K-Dog.
Well, I mean, you mean Shiro knew he wasn't K-Dog.
Well, I know, but Shiro didn't know who Archer was. That was the problem. Even though Rin was literally like, you know, it's funny that he has the thing that I only gave to you, the one person.
There were a lot of times where Shiro, like, purposely ignored it.
I know.
Even before Rin had told him, right? There were plenty of times where he's just like, I hate that this guy is supposed to be like what I want. I hate him.
As one does.
These fortune cookies. What is up with these goddamn fortune?
What's the fortune cookie say, Red?
No, that it's November. Fine. This is a new fortune cookie that we got today with our current food that I have right here.
Does it say something about the beginning of the year in it?
Anyway, pending drumroll, the lottery numbers. 57, 36, 26, 30, 10, 50. And if for some reason you're watching this video in like May, good for you. Because your positive attitude will attract abundance in June.
Is it possible that maybe they shouldn't have fortune cookies that are time specific like that?
I mean, like,
Probably Maybe not.
Listen,
I mean, you could say it's for next June,
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, I would have to. The cookie was good. It wasn't a bad stale cookie. We just got it, so this must be for next June.
To be fair, just because you just got it fresh doesn't mean that the cookie itself is
Jay,
fresh. Who
stop
knows how long
talking
it's been at the
crazy.
restaurant?
Stop talking crazy.
Since they last quite a while.
Anyway, everyone, remember to have a positive attitude in June so you can have abundance. I don't
You
know.
know, that is the month of my birthday and the channel anniversary. Have a positive attitude then, because that's what I want from you. There you go.
Gotta look out for my romance in July, since Plompers already stole it.
Time-gated fortune is crazy. I agree, Leonam.
What was the other month? I remember there was another random month somewhere.
Wasn't it October?
It was something. I don't remember.
I think it was October, and we had just started the stream, so it was like August or September.
I would have to, I can always just go back and look through all the videos. I'm not gonna do it. That's not happening.
Chat. Go through the videos, make a comment so Red can get a notification about what video it was, so he doesn't have to go through it. Do the work for Red.
Go through every video and just post every single fortune. Thanks. And lotto numbers. Just cause.
They don't even have to do that. They just have to find the one that is the one we haven't mentioned yet, which I think was an October fortune.
I don't know.
And I think Kyrie was making a comment about that too. At that point.
It's hard to say, really. Something unlimited blade works.
I do keep fortune cookies. I like the little fortunes, just because I'm like, maybe this blessing will just rub off on me and it'll be real. If I just have it on my person.
I forgot that Archer is standing up here. Just little Archer up there.
Just being Archer.
We need
Yeah.
we need Lancer to put his hand out again, so Archer could be standing in his hand.
Oh, that's right. Oh, by the way, for those who don't
Lancer
know,
exists.
Lancer exists, and he is upset that Rin got kidnapped, and he's like, "How dare he?"
Also, Lancer's here. They throw him.
Yeah, Lancer's gonna go rescue Rin. Also, Lancer, remember that he's Irish?
Yes.
Remember
Ah,
it.
oh, by the way, Pending, do you want to hear what Red found out in a comment last week or yesterday?
Absolutely, yes.
Red, tell them. It's your channel. Tell the comment.
But I'm eating rice. All right, hold on.
Sorry,
There was
you have to
there
make
was.
this sacrifice.
I know this is rough. It's rough for all of us.
It's not like you're the host of this stream, Red.
There was a comment that said something like, "As an Irishman, I can say I forgot what I said exactly.
Didn't he say it was like a good attempt?
It was like a decent attempt or something for the random accent."
I think a decent attempt is the most flattering anyone has ever been when it comes to describing my accents.
I don't know if it was your accent or Jess's accent, because I don't know if it specified which one did the accent.
I think there might have been a
Decently.
timestamp, but I didn't actually check it.
Okay,
But I looked at it and
if
thought,
there's a
that's so funny.
timestamp, I can find that.
But I can say the fact, dude, I think it was so funny when he just started suddenly talking Irish. He's like, hold on, I'm Irish, right? Hold on, I gotta start saying some words.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that other channel exists.
All right. I am.
I gotta. Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. It's at least on the first page. I just had to scroll down to find it.
Oh yeah,
By the
yeah.
way, wouldn't it be hilarious if this in the Archer versus Shiro fight episode, Rin gets the most lines?
That would be funny, because I'm kidnapped and I'm not even in this room.
Well, listen, there's more than one room in this mansion.
That's right. I could be talking to Shinji. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a casual conversation with Shinji while tied up.
Okay.
Okay.
The timestamp is my comment. So I still don't know.
Well, I
So
can
I'm
say,
just letting you know, by the way, the timestamp is me saying, man, who knows if that's an accurate accent or not.
so it was always you, Jay. It was you.
I definitely did not have an Irish accent, nor
can't
did I
believe
try
Jay
to
also
portray
did an
one
Irish.
during that.
I can't believe Jay did an Irish accent and he got complimented for it.
I'm sure
That's
the person who
wild.
is the Irish guy will like see this later on, and he should make a comment to point out which one it was.
All right.
Just
We'll
for
know
you,
next week.
Irishman, random Irishman in the comments, just for you.
Pending, this is your line, just so you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Guys, you think that
Uh,
that Jess should get a Lancer cosplay?
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I should go
for
get a blue jumpsuit
The blue jumpsuit with the
with some shoulder
pro-
pads.
with some shoulder pads. They'll probably
You
be
want-
made out of plastic.
And then we
If
can
we're
draw the
lucky.
lines. We can draw the lines in marker. White marker
Yeah.
or something.
And then Pending can get an Archer cosplay, and then the two of you can fight.
Yeah, I'll come over to Canada so I can fight you.
Excellent.
I mean, apparently we're right now in France.
Or you can
Because
come
I found
down-
out that Ilia's house is in France, based off of the outside.
You won't interfere then? I appreciate that, Saber. It would have been pointless to sever my contract with Rin, only for you to get in my way later. ...
I can hear her hesitate. She inhales slightly and answers the man standing at the top of the stairs.
私は手出しをしません。
Oh, that's right. We're having Saber voiced by the Japanese voice actor.
Yeah, you
Red,
know, cool out.
In Heaven's Feel, because I don't think Rin's going to be there, I will voice Saber.
You don't think
Okay.
Rin's gonna be there?
I don't know how much Rin's going to be there.
Rin is the most important, like, girl in this entire game. Like, I
You
don't.
never know. Rin might not be there.
I mean, she's currently tied up in the other room, though.
I don't know if you know this, Pending.
I mean, okay, only I'm sitting here. Like, Rin will probably be important because aren't Rin and Sakura like best friends?
BFFs, as they call
Yeah,
them.
yeah. they're best
Oh,
friends.
yeah.
Like, she's
For
saying
sure,
shit
they're
because of Sakura.
BFFs.
That's true.
So she'll probably be pretty frequent in Sakura's route.
Does that mean Jess should voice Saber, or are we going to continue with the Japanese voice actor for Saber?
Yes, will be Saber. I'm down for that.
I have to be Saber for next route. It's fine.
Hey! Let's go! We finally made a decision. Good
Excellent.
job, everybody.
I'll have to replace the Saber emote with a Jess one.
Good. Then I can
We can
kill
have
the boy
both.
at my leisure.
We can have both. You can put the squirrel away for a second.
その代わりに一つだけ答えてほしい。あーちゃん、なぜあなたはシロを殺そうというのです？
Yo, she's asking the big questions. Oh, don't mind me.
Not that I can see because it got minimized.
Calm down, Jay.
The problem is I can't read the thing when it's minimized.
It's fine,
It's
Jay.
even worse because I don't know what they said.
just learn Japanese, Jay.
No
I don't
particular
know Japanese
reason.
that well. I only know kanji, okay?
I can't accept his existence, just as he can't accept mine.
そんなはずはない。あなたはシロだ。エミやシロという人物の理想、英雄となった姿があなたではないのですか？
That seems very, I would like to say, that seems very Shiro of
自分
Shiro
を
to
殺
me.
すような真似をするのです。
Lancer standing there. Wait, that guy's this kid?
Wait, that guy too? Wow, weird the same
But,
person.
I wasn't
does that
there
work?
for that part.
He's like, whoa, that's a bombshell you're throwing at me.
That's true. He wasn't there for that conversation, was he? Wait,
Why
are
did-
you sure that they, like, Saber
So
didn't
if I
mention
kill
it?
Hero Emiya, does Archer just disappear?
Are you sure Saber didn't mention it last time?
I don't
When
know.
when doing like a TLDR of what happened because he wasn't there to see what was happening.
I don't think she included
Who
that
can
part.
say what does and doesn't happen when Lancer is in the room. Why do you think that? The immature Shiro Emiya is a completely distinct entity from the hero called Emiya.
All caps. Yeah,
Otherwise,
I know it doesn't have all caps, but it's all caps. You just have to trust Jess on this.
we wouldn't be able to exist at the same time.
それはあなたがサーバントになったからでしょ。時間軸にとらわれない守護者になったのなら、自身が生きた時代に呼ばれることもあると聞きます。
Who told Saber
あな
that?
たはシローだ。
Was it the Grail?
I guess
The
シロ
Grail.
ーがずっと
It
思い
has to be
描
the
いた。
Grail.
その
Thanks,
努力
Grail.
にかなった
it
姿が
has
あ
to
な
be
た
the
のはず
Grail after she probably asked the question when she was about to like, join the Grail up. I bet.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, Saber. I've just been guessing at what you've been trying to say this whole time, but you just talked for a really long span, and I cannot fathom what just was said, so I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Saber, I don't know what kind of language you're speaking. Some kind of probably like
Yeah.
old English from back in the Arturian times. Here,
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
here we speak Japanese. See how we are all here speaking Japanese? Says Arthur.
Saber,
Yeah,
Saber,
why did
whatever
you turn out so
translation
differently,
device
Saber?
the Holy Grail was doing, I'm pretty sure it broke. Maybe when Ilya died.
Why did you turn out so differently? I can hear her anguished question, even if she doesn't say the words aloud.
Or maybe she did say the words out loud. I have no way of knowing.
Oh, look, he's walking down the stairs!
Oh wow! They did an picture of him halfway down the stairs.
He's walking down the stairs!
That's wild. Is there gonna be one of him at the bottom of the stairs too?
Look how he
God,
flexes
only
too
one
as
way
he
to
walks
go.
down those stairs too. He's like,
Yeah, he's like,
No one
running
can
down
see
those
his back.
stairs.
No one can see his back right now, but that doesn't mean he doesn't flex it.
Because the artists were just really proud of the fact that they could finally draw him in a scene.
They're like, he's finally the bad guy, guys.
he
You can
starts
try him.
he starts down the
Finally,
stairs without
This
answering.
red cape I've worn this whole time is paying off.
I can finally show him strutting.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah.
Whenever they started this, the author turned to Nasu, not the artist turned to Nasu, and he's like, "Hey Nasu, I'll do this, but I need to do a thing where Archer walks down the stairs. It doesn't have to be a full CG. It can just be like a background and just a small picture of him walking down." And Nasu's like, "I'll write an entire route about it." And he's like, "Thank you, thank you."
Like the artist even took time to make sure that one side of the cape was just slightly bigger than the other side of the cape, so he's moving while walking down the stairs.
He can't answer. If he could, then we wouldn't be here trying to settle things by force.
あーちゃん
Let's get some Pachis in the chat for the art for the artist.
Saber challenges him without actually stepping forward. "It's alright, Saber, you can back off." With one hand, I gesture for her to move back to the entrance.
ですがシロー
I appreciate
She
the thought,
understood.
really, but we're beyond words now, Saber. Like,
Plus,
beyond
I don't
words.
understand yours.
His goal from the start has been to kill me.
Since the very beginning.
Saber bites her lip in distress. She looks at me and then at Archer as he descends the stairs to the hell.
なぜなのです
I want to say
あー
hell,
ちゃん
but then, I get messed up.
私にはわから
You
ない
really said
シロー
It's
that
hard.
in like the weirdest way possible.
'cause
and
I
I
was
was like,
like-
is this your Texan finally coming out? What's going on?
It's hard. So, Jay, there's this meme. There's this meme in Unlimited Blade Works, the anime,
Uh-huh.
where they keep talking about how you're walking towards hell.
Uh-huh.
I
I
mean,
see. So it finally registered in your brain
That's how
the
you're
entire
walking
time.
towards it. I know. You're talking about that meme?
yeah, I'm talking about that one. Guardians.
It's so funny how you can use that meme for almost anything.
Dude, that meme is really funny. There was a game that I was playing, and one of the achievements is, "Hey, that's hell you're walking towards." And I'm like, damn.
Damn.
Archer stops and looks at Saber emotionlessly. The word seems to have struck a nerve with him.
Look at him looking evil.
You're not wrong, Saber.
Oh, you are wrong.
Guardian.
actually.
No, you're definitely wrong.
You're
Sorry, I
actually
didn't know
wrong,
which way.
Saber.
I didn't know what you were saying, Saber. So I'm just. It's really a 50-50 shot. It's a dart thrown in the dark. You could have been right or wrong, Saber.
Okay, but didn't
Dark.
we learn that Saber's always wrong?
That is true. That is true.
Remember,
That's
Archer.
true. We did that.
Archer does know that. The Archer.
Yes.
Maybe the Shiro doesn't know that, but Archer does.
I
Yeah,
just
that's
played
true.
these games before.
That's true. Based on my past choices, I know you're wrong, Saber. Guardians don't protect humanity. They're just cleaners. They aren't the heroes I aspired to be at all.
His voice
sure?
changes. Hatred and scorn tinges his dispassionate voice.
母ちゃん
You're
Oh,
You're not wrong,
that'd be
Saber. I'm
passionate,
giving up.
okay.
I indeed became the hero that Shiro Emiya
Shiria.
always inspired to be.
You know what? That's not that bad. It's just putting the two names together.
That's what they called me in the future. I decided to go by the heroic spirit Shiria, all caps.
Yeah.
The all caps is important. Remember how important
Yeah.
this all caps is. They don't have her name on there. See, Emiya, all caps.
Oh, right. God, I still can't believe they did that. I guess it's to like identify that it's different from Shiro, I guess.
I think it's pretty funny because it's consistent. They do it for the entire
Okay,
franchise.
but I wonder if in Japanese they use the English
Oh, here it
letters
comes. There you go.
for it. Maybe that's what it is.
There you go. It's written.
Hello, Niftu. Welcome.
It's written just for you, so you know. I mean, yeah, it had to be written differently because there's no way. I mean, that's why they wrote it differently here, right? A hero of justice.
Oh, snap! Someone confirmed it. Yes.
Well, I was pointing that out. JayKingPlays.
I didn't notice it until I saw what the chat said.
I do
I thought
like-
you were just saying it, you know?
I do like to imagine that Archer, whenever he introduces himself, he's like, "Yes, I am Emiya. Nice to meet you."
Just start screaming.
Tsukihime is the same with Shiki and Shiki.
They
I
do
see.
have it with Shiki and Shiki, and it's so it's a little more annoying in Shikihime, honestly. I think it's funny in Fate, but in Tsukihime, it's kind of annoying.
Shikihime?
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 Shikihime? Yeah, he's the princess in Tsukihime. You know, that's fair. He is more of the princess in Tsukihime than the princess is.
Okay.
A hero of
Good for
justice.
you.
Someone who always does the right thing and doesn't let anyone get hurt. The kind of person Shiro Emiya has always wanted to be, who doesn't retreat from any disaster and saves everyone equally. He is saying that he achieved that ideal? Question mark?
母ちゃん
Acha.
Yeah, I saved many people. I did whatever was in my power to live up to my ideals. I even saved the world. A hero. They called me. I finally achieved the status that I yearned for all my life.
I want to make this comment now. Is
Yeah.
it? Are there
Shiro,
7
look
characters
at
named
this.
Shiki in the Natsu universe because Shiki sounds a lot like Shichi,
No, there's a character. So, in Tsukihime, there's
which is the number 7 sometimes.
in Tsukihime, there's 2 characters called Shiki, including the main character. And Kara no Kyokai. Oh, that's a can of worms right there. We'll just say it's a can of worms right there.
Look, I'm just saying, if there's 7 characters, is it because Shiki sounds a lot like Shiichi, and that's why? Or Shichi? I can't count in Japanese, I'm sorry.
I doubt it.
I'm just saying, they sound similar, and Japan loves
エミやシロの
puns!
理想を叶えられたのでしょ
Okay, I'll leave the rest of it, you know, for
ならあなたには悔いなどないは
chat
ずだ
to decide.
シロはちゃんとその理想を叶えたのだから
Not Pending, sorry. But I guess Pending could answer too, even though he has no idea.
Okay.
'Cause how do you feel about the theory that Natsu's actually a girl?
I don't know who Natsu is,
Especially
so I have no opinion on this.
especially considering since since they don't actually know. You know, they tried to write Fate as like female protagonist, and then obviously before that, their short stories and stuff all had like female protagonists.
Oh, is Natsu the lead writer of this?
Nasu's the writer, yeah.
Oh, is Sudhyar a mystery?
A mystery. Who?
I don't think anyone's actually met them.
Oh,
Except the
Okay.
writer, except the artist, right?
right.
But no one actually knows who they are.
I mean, I don't have an opinion on that theory, but I think it's interesting that like it is a mystery.
Life is a mystery. Except
This
I
has
can't
been
say it anymore.
factored by real type mooners. So they are. I mean, I guess that would make sense in a lot of ways, considering how closely they've worked for literally forever.
They have been working forever.
But like,
Well,
I would believe that Natsu's actually a woman, just from the fact that they seem to have wanted to write like, female-centric stories.
Are we saying that the artist and the writer are married potentially?
They're secretly married.
I see. And that's not impossible.
Yeah, I mean it's possible.
I need to watch.
Her verbal challenge doesn't have much force behind it. She already knows. She's aware that her words are merely wishful thinking.
You asked if I realized my ideals. I did act according to my ideals and always did what was right.
Penny, I want to tell you something,
Uh-huh.
and Jay, you can know about this, and Plompers, you might think it's funny. A lot of people figured out Archer was Shiro before like a lot of foreshadowing anything. Or before like they told you any of that stuff. You know how they did it?
How?
How'd they do it?
The eyebrows.
That is kind of funny.
Are the eyebrows really drawn the same way?
Yeah.
Does it even have a little lightning bolt thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
they have the same eyebrows. I can't see anything from there, but
How are you gonna find a picture of Shiro?
Now I can Google a picture of Shiro. Don't worry, I'll find it.
I'd have
Look,
to.
that's the one thing he kept consistent. Not the hair, not his skin tone, not his eyes, the eyebrow.
You've never seen Archer with his hair down,
That's true.
or you've never seen Shiro with his hair up.
That's why I said that's the one thing he kept consistent.
They just yeah. So people had figured it out just because they looked at his eyebrows. They're like, that guy has the same eyebrows.
They also have the same face shape apparently.
They sound the same on the phone, apparently, according to Rin.
That makes sense.
She hears Archer on the phone. She's like, Shiro? And fucking Archer's like, who?
I like whenever we were going through when I was doing the game from the beginning and going through different options, and we had to call Rin on the phone because we didn't go meet up with her, and she's just talking like we're like, hey Rin, I can't meet up, and she's like, why are you calling me? What the fuck, Archer? And she was like, what? She's like, oh.
I do remember
Shiro?
that. I was like, that's interesting that she did that, but I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to spoil it for Penny because that was before they even started talking about that.
But it was so.
It makes less sense that they sound the same though, because that kind of takes away from the mystery.
But it was just on the phone, Gyeong-kun Denwa, who wants to watch
You know,
all
I
8
sound
episodes
like
of
my
MSA?
mother, but that doesn't mean I'm my mother.
I guess that's true. I get called ma'am a lot on the phones, so.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
Did you read this line?
No,
Penny?
it's okay. It's weird, but it's fine.
It happens. I get called ma'am sometimes too. I have to
Okay,
alt tab
it's not
because Jay
just
sent me a
me.
picture. That is a picture. Yeah, that's true, Jay.
That was the gift that I found. All I put was his name. I didn't even put, like, Shiro and Archer, just Shiro, and that popped out. I'm like, wow.
Anyway, Penny, did you read that line?
No, I was waiting. But at the end of that path, all I gained was regret. Only death awaited me at the end. I killed and killed and killed. I killed people to carry out my ideals. scattering innocent lives like so much dust, and saving thousands of times the number of people I killed.
I don't want to interrupt his monologue here, but doesn't that mean that the simple solution is just to tell Shiro never to kill anyone?
No,
Maybe?
because Shiro's gonna still try to kill somebody for the greater good, probably.
There it goes.
It's like, are you gonna tell Shiro to not kill Shinji?
I mean, I want Shiro to kill Shinji, but he actually feels regret when when that happens.
Like, Archer places his hand on Shiro's shoulders, like, remember, Shiro, don't kill anyone. And then he starts fading away, but briefly pops back
so
in,
funny.
with the exception of Shinji. Kill Shinji right away, no questions. After
I hate to
that,
tell you this, but he's a
don't kill
puppy
anyone.
kicker.
Yeah.
He always assumed we
Never
like
mind him
puppies.
that he abused his sister. No.
Yeah. Remember,
That dude
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
right.
remember.
We
people,
know this.
People hate it more when you kick a puppy versus when you kick your sister.
That's true. That's why in horror movies, the thing that draws the line about whether the monster is a monster is when the main villain kills a puppy.
That's
... Saber stares at Archer in shock, almost as she's looking into a mirror.
I'm not saying that should be it, but that does happen quite often. It's a trope at this point.
I don't know how many times I've repeated that, Saber. I fought as many times as was asked of me. I threw myself into mortal danger
That's true.
as long as there was a conflict to be found. I've done it too many times to count.
That's so true. Yeah, Shiro has beat up Shinji already. Remember, it wasn't a fight.
That's true. No, that a fight requires two people.
of equal power. Also, they have to be of equal power.
Yeah.
It was really one-sided.
It really is like that, Lunam.
That's probably one of the funniest things Shiro said in like the Fate route was like, "Oh, we didn't have a fight. All I did was beat him up."
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, Shinji, you thought that was a fight?
You know,
You." I didn't have a choice.
Okay, sure. Let's continue this.
When you save someone, there is always someone who isn't saved. The end of any battle only gives rise to a new conflict.
Shiro, have you ever seen The Dark Knight? You know how when he had to go save either one or the other one died? That's literally what life is like.
That movie was very informative to me.
There were swords in it.
It's
Did
pretty
you-
much my reason for
Did you ever see the Star Wars prequels? I base most of my ideology on that. As long as that exists, so will heroes.
I wonder who his lecture is directed at. The knight describes his past and slowly descends the stairs.
Oh, that is actually a line in there, okay. I thought that was just something you were musing about.
He's done that a couple of times, and I was like, "Oh no, that was actually a line. You're right."
Oh, so this goes on, okay. That is why I killed. I trampled dozens of wishes to save a single person. Then, I ignored even more people to save those whom I trampled on. I killed the hopes of dozens of people, saved those who I could see, and killed the wishes of even more.
You know, he says dozens, but
In my pathetic hubris,
it's not like he killed
I-
hundreds, I guess.
Thousands.
I'm
I
sorry.
told myself each time that it would be the last time, that no one else would be sad anymore. But there never was a last time. As long as I was alive, I saw conflict no matter where I went. And that was because of me and not like humanity in a broader sense. It was my bad.
It's like
There
Detective
was-
Conan, where every time Conan goes somewhere, people die.
Yeah. There was no end to it. It's not that I dreamed of a world without conflict, but I just didn't want anyone to cry in the world that I knew.
So he's realizing he made
Without
a
a
monkey paws
doubt.
wish.
That was my very own dream. But it wasn't even really a wish, right? It was just him. It was just him living.
I guess.
You either get busy living or get busy dying. I don't know. There's no more to that in this. Anyway, when you save one person, your perspective expands. Next, I want to believe that Archer tried to make that joke to lighten the mood and then realized no one was interested. Next time it's 10. After that, 100. And how many after that? That's when I realized that Shiro Emiya was clinging to a mere feel-good idealism.
それはなぜ
Is he trying to be like it was a pyramid scheme of death or something?
It was a period.
First it was one, then it was multiple, then it was thousands.
Don't ask
That
me
sounds
something
like
you
a
already
pyramid
know,
scheme.
Saber. You've experienced it many times yourself. It's impossible to save everyone.
Oh, I just
Oh my
realized
God.
they put like a different background here because he's in that hall instead of
Yeah.
just like the generic background they normally have.
Is that supposed to be the staircase beneath him?
I don't think it's supposed to be the staircase. I think it's just supposed to be like the walls.
Hmm.
Some people must be allowed to die to save the kingdom. You encountered that reality on a daily basis.
How
I'm
many
sure.
villages did you let get destroyed, Saber, when you were doing king stuff?
Yeah.
The Red Knights
That
really
was being
stunned
a
Saber
king.
into silence, stabbing her with the will to disagree. They must reflect Saber's inner darkness too.
That's right. There are only so many seats at the table. You can never provide enough chairs for everyone to sit in.
I mean, there were quite a lot of them.
No matter
That's
how
your
many
fault.
chairs are in Rin's mansion, there's never enough. Rin can relate to that. Where are you, Rin? Oh, right, I tied her up. Anyways.
You tied her to a
can't
chair!
serve everyone. That's her favorite thing in the world. So someone must be sacrificed. Or some. I didn't mean to be specific to do that. I waited at everyone go. I closed my eyes for a bit and then no. Anyways, I killed those few
I can't
leftover
believe.
people with my own hands as quickly as possible.
My
to
animated,
minimize the number
his
of
eyes being closed
casualties.
and open.
I mean,
There are 2 frames of 15.
That is how a hero of justice, a man who always does right by his ideals, should behave.
oh man, look at the clouds. They're clouding. I wish that no one to be sad. An ideal to save as many people as possible. If someone holds both of these ideas, then there's only one path to take once they contradict each other.
Kill
Be
yourself.
holding multiple
Oh,
IDs
sorry.
too. It doesn't have to be
It's
just
as if that was
ideas.
Archer's solution to this.
It really was.
The hero
Yeah.
of justice can only save the people he's decided to save. If I'm trying to save everyone means saving nobody, then saving as many people as you can with the minimum sacrifice is the right choice.
A hero saves a lot of people. Isn't that right? That's why I killed. I had someone die for the greater good. All while wishing that nobody would die.
Saber, or
I
Shiro out here, Rin's expositing.
I brought despair to people while saying that no one would be sad anymore. In the end, I got used to it.
That is
I
a third
betrayed
frame.
my principles in my effort to live up to them. I only saved the people I chose to save, while swiftly slaughtering those who opposed me. By allowing someone to be sacrificed, I stayed true to my old ideals. That's
Photoshop didn't exist
who
during
the
this time,
hero
right?
Emiya really is. So, don't you think the world would be better off if such a man died sooner?
He's right. Like Shirobia. Like Shirobia.
Like,
shut
you know
up.
what? You made it a compelling point. I can't dispute that.
I guess
you
I'll
know?
go kill myself.
A superhero can only save the people he's decided to save. However, who ended up betraying those words in the end?
それは嘘です。たとえそうなったとしても、あなたならばその誰かを自分にして理想を追い続けたのではないですか。
Only
Archer
I knew what
stops
you
again.
Said.
Oh, come on, Saber. Speak the same language as us. Or the Grail doesn't, they
This is
give
now
us
the fourth picture.
for just an instant. A pained
They're
frown
pulling
clouds
out
his
all the
face.
あなた
stops
は理
here.
想に反したのではない。守った
I
は
don't
ず
even
の
know.
理想
Will
に
Heaven's
裏切ら
Field
ない
even get this many
道を
frames
見
for
失わ
one
なければ
scene?
ないのですか。
Honkai Star Rail could
そうでな
never.
ければ自分を殺すことで罪を償おうなどとは思わない。
Get
I'm just
fucked.
gonna be silent and hope that.
That is now. No. This is the first one.
His sardonic grin disappears. Archer fixes Saber with a cold glare and
I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know what Archer's last thing was.
breaks into an uproarious laughter, as if she had said something hilarious.
I'm laughing because I just assumed it was a joke. Now that's a classic. You think I'm atoning for my sins? Don't be ridiculous, Saber. I have no sins to be punished for, nor do I recall forcing such irresponsible matters onto anyone else.
The Red Knight remains deadly calm. Only his low chuckle reverberates through the hall.
That's right, Saber.
Smile is back.
I was deceived many times. I was even framed for crimes of a man whom I saved. I put my life on the line to end a war and ended up in the gallows after they accused me of masterminding the bloodshed. See? If I was guilty of anything, surely I paid for it in that moment.
嘘だ、アーチャー。あなたの最後は。
That's about it.
Do you think he was Shinji?
No,
Oh.
because Shinji's probably very dead in that route.
Oh, I see.
But I don't mind at all. I never did any of it for the gratitude. I never asked to be glorified as a hero. I just wanted an outcome where everyone would be happy. But it never happened. Not during my life, nor after my death.
His laughter is gone. Now his words are tinged with only hatred.
Guardians are neutral powers, which prioritizes the survival of the ruling species. That power exists in a higher place and descends when the human world is threatened. I knew it was no different than slavery. I agreed to a fate of nothingness, to give up my soul to the Guardians and be removed from the time axis. As long as it meant that someone else would be saved. In the past, I couldn't keep my vow as Shiro Emiya. So I thought that if I became a guardian, and joined a force that prevents humanity's destruction, that would be for the best. But the truth was different. Guardians don't save anyone. All they do is mop up. They exist only to use their power to erase everything humans have committed after the fact. They don't save people. They erase anyone who would do harm to the world, be they good or evil. Guardians are mass murderers who eliminate people in despair rather than saving them, so that others enjoying their lives everywhere may continue to live.
Elsewhere.
It's completely absurd. How is that any different from anything else I've done?
Jay just injecting bread in the middle of Pending's monologue.
How much longer does this monologue proceed for?
It's not different at all. In fact, it only created more despair. He couldn't make his
just
dream
sad,
come true on his own. So he devoted himself to a greater
You
power.
were doing a great job, Pending. I had to break this. I had to break it, you know?
No, it's all good.
And yet he still ended up in the same place. He thought that a higher power might be able to grant
too
his
good.
wish, but it was just a
I feel
larger
like he's
version of what
talking
he's
in
already been
circles
doing.
a little bit.
あーちゃ
He's talking about his backstory. His backstory is in circles, I guess.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Saber keeps talking back to him, so he has to keep saying
That's
stuff.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Saber, how many times do I have to explain this to you, you know?
Basically.
Or did
They
you
do
already
speak
get it?
different
And
languages.
I can't tell. I cannot, for the life of me. I'm stabbing in the dark here. I got used to that too. Humans are creatures of habit. The strong take from the weak in every era. And I learned that it was the most efficient way to prosper and live long. Anyways, look at
Infinity
this
and
background.
beyond. Look at this photograph.
Oh my god.
I saw it so many times.
This
It's
photograph.
Pending's fault.
Yes. Meaningless slaughter, pointless equality, and worthless happiness. That's what this picture encapsulates.
I got
was
that worthless
forced to
happiness in this
see
picture.
it. Even
Yeah,
when I didn't
There's so many
want to.
chairs.
Once I became a guardian, I lost
the
my
galaxy.
free will.
Honestly, this chair is amazing
I
in
was
how it.
summoned by the will of humans to
It's
clean
perfectly, you know,
their own
intact.
messes.
You know what I've noticed in this picture? There
That's
are a
the
lot
chair
of
he landed on.
chairs in this
yeah.
picture.
Yeah, there are a lot of
There is a
chairs.
table, but there's a lot of chairs in this picture.
That's how you measure
not everyone
Is
happiness.
this supposed to be Rin's house?
I was gonna say maybe this picture is Rin's house.
Yeah.
It's Rin's house.
That's the conclusion he arrived at. An existence that erases the despairs other humans make. Guardians don't save anyone. They just erase the existence of people who aren't saved. Over and over. Whenever they see humans do something that causes their own destruction, they show up and burn it all. The man
I
became
see
a
at least 6 chairs.
the man became a hero,
It's
thinking
hard
he
to
could
tell when
save
it's red now, though.
as many people as possible. But in the end, that wish never came true.
Can we go through the entirety of this game and count the number of chairs?
Every time a chair shows up on the
To be
screen.
fair, you know,
That would be brand
chairs
new
are probably,
content.
out of all the furniture you could draw outside of tables, chairs are probably the easiest to draw.
Like, think about it. Like, lots of people have played this game before, so you gotta ask yourself, what new are we bringing to the table in this stream?
You're right. Chairs.
You
Yeah,
know what
no
we're
one
bringing to
has
the
done
table?
that.
More chairs.
Chair count. Does it include
Yeah.
the same chairs we've seen, but in a different scene? Like the Rin's house. Like
I
Rin's
would
house.
I would assume it would be by like picture, you know? It would be
Yeah.
based off of like the different scenes. So if it's a different scene where someone drew a new thing in that scene, but it's still the same room, that would count. But if it's like the same picture as the previous, you know, pictures, that wouldn't count.
What if it's the same picture but a different time of day? So back at Rin's house, there's like daytime Rin's house and like nighttime Rin's house.
I would say that those would be different pictures because it's a different, you know, picture. I don't know. Do you think that the artist had to draw it as daytime and nighttime, or do you think they just used I don't know.
I
Is this around the
think
time?
they
Was
probably
Photoshop
used
around
the-
it during this time?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I mean,
It's-
maybe there was like Actually, when was this game made? Let's look into this right
Guys,
It
you're
was
forgetting.
before the iPhone.
You're
now.
forgetting something though.
Stage 9.
We need
What?
to inflate the number of chairs. Like, there's gonna be a
Okay,
lot. But
2004.
You want to inflate the number.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
count the ones. Then count when it's daytime and nighttime.
it's like when I was playing Cold Steel 2, and I would inflate the number
Okay.
of head pats by.
Wow. Okay. So want to know something wild?
I'm listening.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna actually make this guess when the initial release of Photoshop was. The very
Was
first.
it
97
2008?
edition. No, it's older than that.
92.
80s.
It's so the
I'd say
initial
late 80s, like 1989 or something.
Photoshop was developed in 1987, and then its initial release is 1990.
Because I was like, it can't be the early 80s because they still had the green text screens.
Yeah.
So it had to
So-
be at least a little bit after that.
So yeah, Photoshop was very much an option for them when they were making this game.
Do you think because Shiki hated chairs when they made this
Shiki.
one, they had to put more chairs in this one because Shiki hates chairs?
I would think so.
Oh, no, I inflated the numbers of head pats by playing with characters that he would head pat whenever you finished the battle. So I'll be like, all right, you gotta get these head pat numbers up really high.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Those were the days a long time ago when streams were for some reason 14 hours long because Red hated himself.
Listen, all right, you could just stop, all right? You start the game and the game is like, you're in the final chapter, you're in the last dungeon. I thought, all right, sure, I'll get to the last chapter of the last dungeon. It's not my fault. 14 hours later, I'm in a cutscene. You know, what am I supposed to do?
Me trying to be like, I want to see the end of this, but also it's 14 hours.
I don't know. That sounds like a skill issue, Red.
What do you mean?
So
Skill
Photoshop
issue.
Photoshop wasn't made by Adobe per se.
That does not shock me in the slightest. It wouldn't surprise me if Adobe went around buying things. Like it used to be like a software thing like EA was before it became a video game company.
I guess the one thing to be fair with Adobe about is Adobe did purchase
Cold Steel
it,
2, you did keep going
like
down.
right off the bat. Like they purchased it back in 1988 when it was still in development.
That was
So,
really early on.
yeah.
What was Adobe selling before they bought it?
Let me
That's
look
the
into
real
this.
question.
Um,
Was it PDFs? No, because that didn't exist yet.
So Adobe as a company
They're a
was
little off topic,
founded
Timmy.
in 1982. Let's see.
Look, Tippy. Pending had to do like this long monologue of like about his tragic past, and then Saber keeps talking to him, and then he keeps repeating himself. We gotta break it up somehow.
Yes, instead
Yeah.
of a
Not
like
long
Red's going to
monologue, we're now
edit
doing
this
a long
video.
tangent. So we're
Just
realized-
progressing.
I just realized that Adobe tried to buy Figma and they failed. Holy shit, based Figma.
Yes!
Based fucking Figma. Sorry.
Pretty based.
Adobe originally focused on specialized printing software. They created the Adobe PostScript page description language. So that was one of their early things.
Okay, so they were about printers, like the machine or the software.
The
All
software.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll use this one instead so it doesn't hurt your head.
And yeah, eventually,
Oh, speaking
Um,
of, don't worry, I got it.
Robots!
Or Tippy's got it.
Robots!
We'll see.
Whew, Jess got it.
Oh, Jess, good job.
Jess won.
Jess did.
Everyone get some claps for Jess.
ev-
Patchy,
eventually,
patchy.
Adobe made the PDF format and then later became evil.
Well, you know, they were. I think they might have been evil to begin with.
It's possible they were evil to begin with. Their evil became apparent as time went on.
Yeah, there you go. That's the correct answer.
I'm starting to see the evil in Canva as well. after
Oh
they
no.
acquired
Yeah,
it.
Canva's definitely been evil for a really long time. I
Yeah,
can tell you
I-
that much.
And then I saw that
No
they
graphic
acquired-
designer loved Canva.
No, yeah, I fucking hated Canva. Sorry, I did
It's okay.
not
I
like
have to.
Canva.
I unfortunately don't have a choice. I have to teach someone Canva because that's what they asked me to do.
Since
Yeah,
we're-
I'm sitting here like, just use Figma. It's so much easier.
Since we're already
But hey.
off topic, and
Yeah.
you're talking about evil, I'm gonna give you a question
Yeah.
that I heard last night that I gave to Jess and Pending.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If you own 3 yachts, are you a good person?
No.
Okay, I wasn't
But you
here
get
for
a
that question.
but you get a tax deduction
Wow,
for it.
that was pretty fast.
You're talking about the tax deduction, right? That's why you're mentioning that.
Like, if you own 3 yachts, are you a good person?
No.
Why? I would say probably no, because like that money. That money
That's
could
about
have
the
been
tax
used for something
deduction.
good. Why is there a tax deduction for 3 yachts specifically?
I don't know if it's 3. It's definitely more than 1 though.
Why do you need 3 yachts?
Because Trump. Anyway,
Then,
Cool.
If you're not using those to escape the country, what do you need them for? Like, come on now.
that's true. Why aren't you going to your little island where your money is, piling? Please enjoy the sea breeze or something. I don't know.
It has the same energy as like rich people overseas buying houses in other countries to hide their money. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay. I want to clarify what the tax deduction for the yacht specifically is.
Uh-huh.
After the first year, you can get a bonus for the depreciation of the yacht up to 60% of the yacht's purchase price.
You don't need a 3rd yacht.
You don't even need one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
would argue you don't even need one yet.
So here's my question. Here's
do
my
you know
related
how
Because
question.
it's
Many
got to be a
student
qualifying business asset, to be
Bro,
fair.
do you know how many doctors you can like pay off the student debt of with like the price of one yacht?
I know, right?
all of them.
You can pay off so
they're
many
even
debts.
talking about how you could write off immediately for the first one, because there's multiple stages of 1.22 million, and then the next year you can write up off to $3.05 million. Think of how many. That's at least 3 doctors that you
So-
could
How
be
about this? So-
paying off. At least
so
3.
That's about like 3 million, 4 million in Canada, right?
Probably. Yeah, around that.
So in case you didn't know, the average debt for a medical student in Canada is about 90,000 to 165,000.
I've heard of doctors on YouTube talking about how their debt is like $1 million right now.
Yeah,
US
there's
dollars.
some.
More of an,
Yeah, there's some
in the
doctors.
States, though, because the States has more student debt. Not that Canada does.
How do I
Y'all's
explain it?
money is. It's because y'all's money is bigger too.
No, it was before. It was
Yeah.
before the whole problem with the pay. It has to do with the fact that they have to go to medical school for a really long time in order to get it. So over the course, even if you go to the cheapest school, it's still going to be pretty expensive.
It's that, and you also have to pay for like books, materials, supplies,
Yeah.
for lab work.
So
So it all does like pile up.
I'm looking into it. So Jeff Bezos, owner of Twitch, by the way. Love your platform. He has a yacht
We
called
appreciate your contribution to Twitch's development.
Well, I mean, you didn't just develop Twitch, but
No, he paid
boy,
for
did you
it.
buy
though.
it. Yeah.
He did buy it. That's why I said we
Yeah.
are thankful for his help in the development of Twitch.
No, great platform. Your yacht, the Koryu. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name of your yacht, Mr. Bezos. Hasn't reportedly had a cost of
He's
$500
probably
million.
still on He's probably still on his honeymoon. It doesn't matter, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because he just had his
$500
wedding
million,
recently, didn't he?
I guess to build, and then $30 million annually in maintenance costs. Which, how is that yacht breaking at a rate where it needs $30 million of maintenance?
Oh, well, it depends on how often it's being used, and it probably counts all the people that have to service it, so they have to pay for the servicing of it. And all the people.
I like how different this
so.
conversation went from last nine's conversation, Jess.
So in other words,
Well,
Yeah.
that maintenance
they know more information
fee.
than we do about it.
Yeah, the 30 million annual maintenance fee.
So in other words, that whole maintenance fee could cover at least a classroom's worth of doctors
Oh, for
in
sure.
medical debt.
Yeah.
Jess, you should have
for-
known when
yeah.
you brought Red and Jess. You should have realized that you were going to bring this up when you put this in a room full of people with like neurodivergence. That we
listen,
were going to go into detail about this.
I just want you to know that
I
it's a
don't know
very
anything
it's a
about
very
By
different
the
conversation
way,
because
so this yacht has a crew of 40 people, but a capacity of 18 passengers.
That makes
This
about
requires
right.
a 2
Yeah,
to
no.
1 ratio.
Yes, absolutely.
but it's just funny.
It looks like a big yacht too. Are you telling me that only 18 people can like vacation on this yacht?
The part of the number of the servicing is how many people per person, you know, because they got to have one person to serve the champagne and one person to serve the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is important. Do you think that they have like sliders? Do you think
At
that they have a
least
person
those
serving
people
sliders?
working on the yacht make a lot of
They
of
do.
money. They better.
Probably
I
do.
have.
Well,
they make a
yacht
decent amount of
works.
money
They might
based
not
off
make
of.
that much money because
They're making
this
more
yacht
than
is
teachers.
sailing-
I have.
This yacht is sailing on international waters.
I will say
you
one
know,
of my favorite
they
YouTube
probably
channels as a
aren't
chef that used to work
conforming
on a yacht.
Normal labor
They make
laws.
a good amount of money. I
Well, do
wouldn't
they?
say
Okay.
they make great money.
They make
Right.
more than teachers.
It's if you want, I can pull up the interview where he's talking about his past life and
Unfortunately-
No, you don't have
in
to.
another time.
Though,
You don't have to.
unfortunately, though, making more than teachers is not a high bar to pass.
No, I meant this can be like a. I'll send the link to everyone after the stream later.
Ah, I
Unlimited
wish
yachts.
The
teachers-
three,
I do
the
wish
three of us
teachers-
who are interested in this yacht conversation, you
Yeah.
know.
I do wish that teachers made
So
more though.
funny.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's
Right now they are. There's a reason that they have to shill on TikTok, guys.
no, yeah. I wish they made more because it's like, brother, who is the one teaching people's kids? Like, come on.
From what I've heard, I think we even pay less than Mexico, which is.
In other words, it's time to move to another country, right?
Apparently, every single
Need
teacher just
teacher
needs to
Um,
go to another school or another country at this point.
But then there won't be any teachers.
So hang on, let me.
Exactly.
Well,
so
you
the
know,
average-
maybe they should have paid their teachers more. This is capitalism. That's what they want,
So
right?
the
Unregulated
average,
capitalism.
the average annual salary for a teacher in Ontario is 65,000. Now,
so
what
a
I'm
little
wondering,
over minimum wage. Gotcha.
Definitely more than teachers are making here. Dear
Uh,
Lord, because I know how much
higher.
my dad was making, and it
Okay.
was not even close to that.
65K over here is about like 40K over there.
Yeah.
probably yes.
Because we have like about like 30%.
So let me say like average USA average teacher salary. Oh, actually, the average USA teacher salary is better than I would have thought, but it does like at a glance seem like it varies meaningfully from state to state. Also, I should note that it matters to some. Actually, no. It doesn't really matter if you're teaching in elementary school versus middle school versus high school. I will say that high school, like the older the kids, the more you're making, but not by a great amount. It does drop off a lot if you're teaching preschool. And I would venture a guess, like we're talking about
Preschool, well, I don't know about in Canada. In the US, preschool is a privilege, along with in China as well. I don't know about other places.
So for whatever reason, the annual median wage of a high school teacher in the States for preschool is about 10K less than their peers from any other, like kindergarten on up.
That makes sense.
Um,
Because it's considered daycare and not so much a school, even though it should be considered a school partially for a lot of it. I know I was privileged enough to go to a preschool once.
I wonder.
Oh,
I
same.
wonder
I
if,
was also
like,
privileged enough to go to a
I went
preschool.
to a preschool.
It was a bilingual preschool. Ooh.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
so I went to French immersion for the first
VTPending?
half year of
Pinning?
first grade, and they told me they apparently told my mom, it's like, he is not working out here. You have to move him out
Oh
of this
no!
Yeah. So I
Read your
didn't stay
line.
with the French immersion school.
Read
Yeah,
your
you
line,
might want to
Pinning.
at least. We should at least read one line.
Read your line, Spending.
Oh, but we're having a great
Read
conversation.
your line, Spending.
About preschool. Ooh.
Red needs to bring it back. We need to bring it back. I get
Read your
it.
line, Spending.
I don't feel like we deviated that far from the yacht.
It was. I think it's definitely been 10 minutes. I think.
All right, it was all wrong. The super yachts. That wasn't what I wished for. That's not what I became a guardian to do.
3 exclamation points.
The rage
We're
in his
zooming
voice
in.
is probably directed at himself.
Even though he's not like showing him, we are zooming in. Let's go.
He walked down the stairs. The man that stands before us is a worn-down wreck. The hero Emiya was perpetually shown the ugliness of people he wanted to save. In the end, he felt hatred. Hatred at his past self for valuing the humans he just kept taking from each other.
I'm tired of cleaning up humanity's messes. But there's no way out of this cycle now that I'm a guardian. Except for one.
His cold eyes gleam with unshakable bloodlust. They aren't looking at Saber. Archer's sole objective is to erase himself. However, since he died, he can't erase the original Emiya that exists in a place outside the time axis. It's impossible to erase someone who's become a guardian. Guardians are of the void. There's no point in killing someone who doesn't exist in this world's axis. However, if it were possible, there would only be one way. If he were to kill himself before he became a hero, then that hero would never be born. Therefore...
シロをここで殺すというのですか
Oh, hi, Saber.
他でもない
Oh, it's someone else other than Archer talking now? Holy shit.
Oh, she's the only one who's been talking, so...
Huh? I mean, yes. I've been waiting for this chance. The probability of of it happening was nearly 0. But I still gambled on it. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't. I continued working as a guardian, hoping for this opportunity to come. What do you mean? That implies that you had like a chance not to.
I mean, he said that he was forced to kill people too, even though he probably did have a chance not to. I don't know. This is.
だって英雄となる前のエミやシロを消滅させたところであなた自身は消えはしない
He has to accept
Do you
the
think
summons.
he's mad because he had to kill Shinji?
He had to accept the
My
summons.
best friend. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
I'm pretty sure Ilya killed Shinji.
Oops.
Oops. I want to say he has a... I want to say that his timeline is like the Fate timeline.
Oh, okay. I just
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
remember.
Ilya did
Hey,
kill.
skill issue, bitch.
Fair.
Not exactly
Maybe
like
you're-
it, because he didn't save Saber, but...
Maybe you're right, but there's still a possibility it could work.
And Saber didn't
It's
save
the
him.
bad end before we do the after end theater, you know?
It might be impossible to alter the past, but if I do it myself, the paradox might become too large.
See what I mean, Tippy? Just keeps talking.
So large, perhaps, that the hero Emiya might simply cease to exist. Besides, Saber, I've only carried on as a guardian this long because I was waiting for this moment. I'm not about to have any sudden hope for a saving grace. I'm just taking out my anger on the boy Shiro Emiya, who acts like a clown for his pathetic ideals.
That being said, Pending's doing a fantastic job.
And then
Thank you.
the Red Knight steps into the same hall that I'm in. Only he and I stand amid the rubble. No obstacles separate us. Our reason for being here is simple. He wants to kill me, and I can't stand him, so I'm going to kick his ass. ...
Are you ready for the most epic cutscene ever, Shiro Emiya?
Oh, I
I
sure
can't
am.
wait for they're about to fight, and then it's gonna go to interlude of like Rin and Shinji in the fucking room together having a talk.
I step
They're
into the
having
center of
tea.
the hall.
They're having tea together.
A few more steps, and there will be no going back.
Because
Before that,
they keep going on like this, and they're gonna pull a punch on us.
Archer, do you regret it? There's one question I need to ask him.
Of course I do. No. You never should have tried to be a hero of justice.
To be fair, I don't think even K-Dog was expecting him to continue it on, but I'm not sure.
I
Well,
don't think he was. I don't know, though.
he spits his
I'm sure
words
it'll
out
be
like
explained
venom.
next time.
The last push I need. I see. Then we're two different people.
Oh, you know what we forgot to mention in the well, I don't know. Was that last episode or the
No, it
episode
was-
before
it was the
that?
previous
That
episode.
K-Dog at
It was the one before it.
Ilya.
It was the one
Oh,
before.
you're right. Anyway,
Huh?
continue.
I don't regret anything. No matter what happens, I won't regret this path. That's why I will never accept you. If you claim to be my ideal self, then I'll strike down those flawed ideals with my own hands. And that's how I lived. I've come this far believing that it was right. It probably is mostly pride, like he said. I've lost more than I've gained. But still, Shiro Emiya won't back down, not even for what he's lost. I advanced. A stirring in the back of my mind has already begun to sketch a blueprint.
That way of thinking is the root of it all. One day, you'll catch up to me.
Like hell I will.
Oh? So you'll let me kill you here then?
That's not what I meant. Okay, stop twisting my words.
No take backies.
Doesn't this mean that wait, which timeline did Archer live through? Like, was
He
it
lived a timeline.
Sabers or Rins?
It was similar to Saber.
Sabers,
It was similar to Saber.
apparently.
Except him and Saber didn't like hook up at the end.
Like
it went
so
the-
it was
It
the
went-
non-romantic ending.
Yeah, it went the same way, but Shiro didn't save Saber and Saber didn't save Shiro. Because that's what happened at the end of
So
Fate
it's the
Route.
bad end, essentially.
It's not a bad ending in the sense that they still won the war and everything. Like that all still went the same way. I think they described it as like the normal end, quote
I
unquote,
see.
which doesn't
They
exist in
stayed
game.
friends, you know.
They didn't
Oh,
stay.
so that's why
They got
Archer
friend
doesn't give a
zoned.
shit about Saber.
Oh, he does. I mean, the
No,
whole-
he definitely does. He's been
He
telling Saber to not interfere in this fight because I think he doesn't want to fight Saber.
he's really annoyed.
And it's not
by
just
it.
because Saber is, stronger or anything like that. I think it's just because he doesn't want to have to kill Saber if he doesn't have to, I think.
It was the reason he'll kill Saber. It's the reason Saber. It's the reason why in like the non-unlimited Blade Works route he gets taken out by Saber in one hit because Archer's really good at defense.
Mhm.
Yet Saber broke through his defense right away because he was kind of like in shock when he saw her.
Ah,
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't want to kill her if he doesn't have to. That doesn't mean that he won't kill her.
Well, he doesn't want to kill.
Please,
He doesn't
Dad.
want to kill her because he gave her to Rin. So
Well, that too. Yeah.
I step towards my enemy. We're close enough to cross swords now. Neither of us are armed. We're going to go at it barehanded. Yeah, barehanded, they say. Shiro Emiya isn't a swordsman. We make
oh, so in
Are you
swords.
other
sure about
words,
that?
So in other words, Archer already knew who Rin was. He just pretended to like not to know.
I guess
I mean,
so.
it seemed like maybe he was at the beginning in the prologue. It seemed like maybe he was having a headache, but I'm sure he remembered pretty quickly.
No, yeah, because she was the one that revived him.
So
Yeah.
he did hand it. He literally handed her his the necklace he kept, and he's like, "Don't lose it."
That's
this time."
true. Yeah. That's why I said I think at first when he first like fell in through the ceiling, he probably was like, I got a little bit of a headache, but I think he realized it pretty quickly. Maybe when he fixed the room and he recognized the room or something.
He saw all the
After
chairs
she
and
told
he's
him
like,
the
I've
name.
seen this before.
Go pending.
Looks like you understand. A battle with me means a sword making competition.
Is this what happens when two blacksmiths go up to each other?
Yeah.
They
Is this
just start
how they
blacksmithing
duel?
at each other. They just start making swords.
Yeah.
They just start making swords.
His hand grips a pair of swords.
He like grips like a giant thing of metal, and it's like, Saber, you'll be my assistant.
Archer, by the way.
That night,
Yeah.
that simple pair of blades that took my breath away at Ryoto Temple. They were a rare masterworks forged by a famous smith at the cost of his wife's life.
Wow. They were
How
killed
true.
by a wife killer. God.
Look, we should probably look up what they actually are. Trace on. I initiate.
Wife hater! Get
I
him!
initiate my prepared blueprints.
I've
Don't
already
replicate
looked up the
swords
name of this sword, and it doesn't
just by
show up
visualizing them.
anywhere. It's a fate-only sword, from what I'm understanding, unless something was wrong.
We don't have them here. I don't think so.
I've looked it up. It's a fate-only sword, man. I can double check it again if you want.
It's all right. I can do it. I'll let.
You're gonna-
apparently in the afterlife, like, holy shit, they're finally gonna fight. Oh my god.
They're about to fight. Looks up something else.
To be fair, this is a sword from the future, Red.
No, it's not a sword from the future.
I would love to know what swords these are based off, because I tried to look it up because I was curious on the history of them, and it didn't give me shit. So if it is a real historical sword, I'd like to know.
Sure. Let me copy and let me copy it for you. You ready for this?
Yes.
It's based off these people.
These people.
They're so flawed.
Thank
My
you.
swords, which I thought were perfect, are terribly vague compared to his. My inferior imagination has produced a degraded delusion. Most likely, they'll shadow against his swords. ... I take another step forward. A deliberate, firm step. Rubble crumbles beneath my feet. The sound seemed to declare a start of the duel.
Oh, this is a fun story.
Can you keep up with my replication? The instant your precision drops, you'll die.
Our swords confront each other. An identical pair of weapons, 4 blades, overlap as if attracted by a magnetic force and clash.
No, Shido, don't kill yourself.
Oh no, interlude! Let's interlude!
I knew it! They kept being like, and then he came down the stairs, and I said, and I'm like, they're gonna fuck with us. They're gonna fuck with us. I can tell by how they're writing it. They're gonna fuck with us.
He easily tracks his target down. Lancer may seem as he specializes in combat,
Oh,
but
I
he's
see.
actually quite skilled at maidcraft. He learned to
I
master.
suppose good news is that Lancer's not gonna die off screen.
He learned to master more than just Gay Bolg in that arcane fortress called the Land of Shadows. He's a hero because he learned the 18 primordial runes. Of course, he rarely flaunts his magical skills because he prefers to fight with a spear rather than magecraft. Today is one of those rare occasions. Yes, it's your time to shine as Mr. Lancer.
Got them.
He dropped something which had been running on the ground. A rock inscribed with the Berkano rune. Return to being a mundane pebble. A task complete. Just gets to talk to
Oh
himself.
my god.
He just gets to talk to himself.
Who the hell are you?
A boy he hasn't seen before stands up in a panic. ... The shrill voice sounds familiar. Lancer retracts that thought and
it
realizes
sounds
who
familiar.
this is.
my own
Okay,
voice.
hold on. Before we continue this, are you telling me in the time that the priest has been around, Shinji has been around the priest, because we know there's been multiple cutscenes of the priest and Shinji being together. You're telling me Lancer did not once see this guy?
That is correct.
The shrill voice sounds familiar. Lancer retracts that thought and realizes who this is.
Aren't you Ryder's master?
Too busy staring at other people, I guess.
I thought you kicked the bucket a while ago.
I think what happened is that he probably just had Lancer on a reconnaissance somewhere. Remember, he keeps Gilgamesh close and like Lancer just like around.
Yeah, that's true.
He breaks off. Rin Tosok is behind the boy. She's tied to a chair. That's fine. She's being held captive, so that makes sense. But several details stand
wild
out.
statement.
First, her chair is tipped over. Since Rin Tosok is tied to a chair, she's on the ground too. There's sand in her long black hair and something red around her mouth. She probably cut her lip. It's slight, but one can make out bruising around her lips.
Aren't you Lancer? Who sent you here? This wasn't the deal. Gah!
A casual fist plants itself in Shinji Mato's cheek.
As one should!
Lancer's trivial backhand sends the boy crashing into a wall.
Lancer's the man we wish Shiro was. I know he's punched Shinji before, but I don't think it was hard enough.
Not enough, though.
We broke his arm in
Lancer's
the last
just
round.
a dude, man.
I don't care if he broke his arm. They were still friends up until that point.
No, they're still friends.
They're, in this round they are. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that, kid. My hand moved before my mouth did.
He looks unconscious, but not dead. Granted, if Rin Tosaka's face had been a little paler and her clothes more disheveled, it would have ended with it wouldn't have ended with just a knockout. You would have paid a heavy price. To be
I
clear,
didn't realize Lancer was out here protecting women.
Lancer doesn't care about the treatment of prisoners. But he doesn't like it when someone else steals his prey.
Oh,
Of course,
I see.
enemies
Never
he
mind.
kills and women he's fond of both count as his quote-unquote prey.
I see. Never mind then.
You know what? I will never get angry at the misogynist beating another misogynist.
That's true. I suppose it's not the worst thing. Especially
Like-
since I think because of this, I think they're both gonna die.
I want you to also
Like, listen, I hate men that hate women equally, but like, if a man hates a woman, slaps another man that hates a woman, I'm not gonna say shit.
but
That's
if
true.
If it makes you feel any better, his master's a woman.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I just like the one who actually taught him how to fight.
And you know who Shinji's previous servant was? A woman, but that doesn't mean shit.
I meant actual Kukulkan.
I know. You're
anyway,
talking about
Jay.
the wife. I know. I'm aware.
Well,
I don't know
almost
about
said
in the
wife.
fate. And you're, I mean, it's based off of the myth. Anyway, what am I doing? Am I saying things?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
am I
talking.
speaking? That's me. Okay.
Come on, Miss tied up to a chair.
I forgot that I
On the
exist. I know
ground
that
with
I was
sand in the hair.
Lancer. That's not high enough, but that's fine.
Rin
for now.
Tosaka wonders aloud from her bound position. Her voice sounds sleepy, as if she was unconscious.
Hey,
Jess, you're not talking to
it's
yourself.
morning, bed.
Lancer approaches her with an out-of-place greeting.
Wait, this is Einburn's castle.
I know. Just stay still. I'm going to cut your binding. You can do as you please after that. It's up to you whether you want to stop those idiots brawling in the hall or leave out the back door.
His crimson spear materializes in a whirl of air.
Oh, thanks. Lancer, behind you! ...
... Rin's warning makes him turn.
What?
Someone even he didn't expect stands there. In the corner of the
To be
room,
fair, I think this is a room of 3 misogynist
Yeah.
fighting each other.
firm
Well,
footsteps.
Gilgamesh is entering the room now.
Gilgamesh
man-
has been misogynist for a
They
while
don't
though
know,
too.
chat. They don't know. With
Apparently
firm
not.
footsteps,
I don't know.
a man walks past where Shinji Mato pancaking to the wall.
Oh,
Oh!
that's
I
enough,
mean,
Lancer.
He might not be a misogynist.
Tolerate with
He
the
puts
not
people in
to
his
involve yourself.
basement equally, you know?
He hates everybody.
He puts everyone in the basement. It's fine, I guess.
Kiriko Tamine, who they thought Castor killed.
Are we continuing the Honkai Star Rail joke?
That's you, Jay.
Come
Oh,
I
is
was
that
so
me?
real. He'll probably Akira would probably have my head for what I fucking pulled in Star Rail. So like, thanks.
Well, Lancer,
Kira?
I just finished the new patch.
Really
I have
yelps in
lots
surprise.
to share.
Oh,
Lancer
that's
glares
okay.
suspiciously
I
at the
tried.
priest.
That's why I was off screen. I was too busy playing the story.
You think he's also pissed like Jess was?
Is this me? Or is it someone else?
I think it's Lance.
I have no idea.
Lancer
Red?
would say, "Oh, you're
Oh,
We need
no,
an
this has to be-
explanation.
Maybe this is Lancer?
Yeah, it's Lancer.
yeah.
Okay.
Oi,
Oh yeah, it's definitely Lancer.
when
He
yeah.
says,
did you
"Oi."
convert to a new religion? I thought my master didn't believe in coming into the front lines."
I have no faith to convert from. You are the one who has disobeyed my orders, Lancer. I thought I ordered you to eliminate Archer. Did you fail?
He'll kill himself whether I lift a finger or not. I came here to wrap up some unfinished business. I was going to ask why you're here, but I assumed you put that kid up to this.
I don't appreciate such insinuations. Insinuations, even. We are collaborators,
Like us.
mutual allies, working together to obtain the Holy Grail.
Do you really want to compare us to the guy who's murdering children in the basement by sucking out their life
Oh, he's
for a
not-
really long time?
Jay, let's be real here. He's not killing them. And that's probably worse.
No, he's just absorbing their
That's
life essence for
probably
eternity and torturing them. I think that'd be worse than me saying that they were killing him. At least, there was death. Sweet release of death there. But no, he's torturing them. So, are you sure you want to compare us to the one who's torturing children?
Are you
Red?
saying we're not collaborating? What is this? What are we doing then?
We are collaborating, but you didn't have to say just like us.
Oh my God.
Did you, Red?
Shinji Mato groans underneath the rubble. The priest doesn't even spare him a glance.
That's gotta be Lancer.
No, this one has got to be written.
Oh,
Yeah, because I remember talking to Castor about it. Because she joked, because she's like, so did you make sure he was dead? And Castor's like, what are you talking about? Of course he was dead. I'm like, then you didn't make sure he was dead then, Castor.
Because Lancer wouldn't say this, because Lancer knows that his master's still alive, right? So,
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I figured you wouldn't die that easily. Not only are you as persistent as a cockroach, you've been pulling strings behind the scenes. Talk about awful taste. Why are you manipulating someone as harmless as Shinji?
really? Harmless?
That's exactly what Kirei said.
He's harmless to you, is he? How very like you to say that, Ren. I would have had no criticisms of you at all if you were only a slightly less capable apprentice.
I would like to state, pending,
Yeah?
before he became a master of a servant,
Uh-huh.
outside of him abusing Sakura, which I will never forgive, he was pretty
Yeah.
useless.
I mean, yeah,
and harmless
that's fair.
overall, outside of what he was doing to Sakura, which was the most harm he was committing, which it sounds like it's a family problem, maybe.
the priest chuckles. His expression is that of a priest blessing someone with
He
on their
probably
deathbed.
was not raised all that well.
Dot,
He is a family of mages, and if Rin's family has anything to say about that,
A chill runs down
It
Rin's
wasn't a
back.
very good family.
She realizes what her fate is.
There was also like when they were talking about his backstory, it made it sound like misogyny is kind of baked in.
It's like the MO of his family, yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. The priest looks down at his apprentice of 10 years with a saintly
I think I
smile.
remember even making a comment about it.
Yes!
Yes, I think it's
Hold
you.
on,
Stop
Coco.
playing Hawkeye Star Rail. You're in the scene. At least wait
Wow.
until they're fighting Archer versus Shiro again.
Jay knows what I'm actually doing.
I don't want to hear that from Jay,
just
who looks the
mentioned it
way when she's in the
earlier.
scene.
But I was just playing. I was pretending to be Kotomine. That's why he was away. He was away because he was playing the story.
Jesus Christ.
But I am actually playing Hawkeye Star Rail.
You just mentioned a couple minutes ago you were playing Hawkeye Star Rail right now.
Hold on, Kotomine. What are you doing? What are you going to do with this woman? Did you lie when you said you wanted to help your student?
Lancer stands between his master and the girl, glaring.
Of course not. She is an important pawn whom I've worked hard to nurture. I can hardly retire her now after deceiving her for the last decade. That's why I assigned you to protect her. It's only extended her life by 2 days. But wouldn't you say that's more than enough parental affection? ...
The priest walks past Lancer to look at the girl sprawled on the
you
floor.
just did it so you could have a friend still on your friend list for more polls or something.
Rin glares up
Hi,
at her
Obsidian.
former master. Hi, Obsidian.
As he,
GJ.
as he stabs Rin, it's like, Rin, this is for pulling Saber. Oh, sorry, this is for pulling Cyrene before me. And then just
And Rin's like, I don't even know who that is. I don't actually play that game. I just have it.
I know, Rin. I know you don't play the game.
I don't know about that, Leonum, but anyway, you phony, I guess so, maybe. You phony priest, I knew you were capable of anything, but you've actually been a master this whole time? Breaking the rules doesn't even begin to describe a referee playing the game himself.
And yet, you are taking this very calmly, Rin. You must have figured it out.
Hold on, I'm tabbing.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. On my
Yes.
way back from my doctorate appointment, the taxi driver said I would make a very good voice actor.
Oh, that's good.
That's funny. You're just talking. I don't know why he said that. It was weird. Anyway, continue.
It's you.
It's me? Oh,
It's you.
It's you.
of course I did. The reason I never showed you my servant was because I suspected you. But I didn't think you tricked me from the very start. Is that
The
Kira?
What is
very
this?
Yeah, it's
start.
The priest
Okay.
frowns. It seems that he wasn't
Oh,
expecting her to say that.
I was unhappy then. Okay.
What? You got a problem with that, Kira?
No. I'm just wondering when exactly you mean by the beginning.
His lips twist into a sneer. The priest gazes down at with a look of true elation.
Me? Again?
Yeah.
Wait, Kira, you...
Do you mean from the beginning of this Holy Grail War? Or are you speaking of the previous war?
Did we
Da-da-da.
talk about this in the last one?
Nope. Then everything
Dun,
falls
dun,
into
dun! I couldn't remember.
place. Rin's face goes pale, and she stares up at the man who mentored her for 10 years with an incredulous look.
This is the reason why we can't watch Fate Zero.
This is the reason why we can't watch. This is a reason why we can't watch Fate Zero. That's true. This cutscene right here.
So you killed him? Question mark. I think that's how I was supposed to say. Who knows?
Naturally, he was my master, whom I owed a great deal. I spared no effort in betraying him.
There's a grinding noise. The girl is staring at the ground, gritting her teeth in anguish.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get to curse? Wow! Rin's never cursed before.
Wow, she's really upset at what happened.
Wow,
last
good
war.
job, Rin. Following in the steps of Ilya.
Ghost,
Like I never left.
Ghost Illy in the corner. Yeah, Red, you say it.
You tell him. Oh wait, I'm gonna move the microphone back because I'm about to shout. Fuck off and die, you damn priest! Even hell is too good for you. I hope everyone else beats the shit out of you forever in limbo. A piece of shit like you deserves to get turned into a pincushion just outside of heaven, where you definitely don't belong. If I'm gonna keep monologuing, you better double check that. Okay, here we go.
I mean, in a rage, she hurls abuse after abuse at him. Of course, the priest is unbothered by such trifles.
Like, her dad could have been a mage, and was probably a terrible man, but she does still like her dad.
Yeah, she liked her dad. She's like, damn, my dad's such a good mage. I want to be a good mage, too. Someone else is taken aback by the girl's sudden fit, however.
You guys remember the prologue in which he was like, man, dad was awesome.
Shinji has never imagined that Rin could bear such emotions, even in his dreams.
Well, to be fair, I'm sure Shinji thought that she was a perfect princess for a really long time.
Kotomine. I said I'd take Tosaka, remember? I'm the one who still has business with her. You just need to wait at the church for me to wrap things up.
It's okay. When Rin was daddy worshipping, I was like, no, Rin, don't do this. He was not a good dad, Rin.
I still need her too. I will have her become the Holy Grail.
Shinji doesn't understand what the priest is saying. Only the priest and the girl he intends to sacrifice do.
Oh, so they are doing the plan that I predicted like several chapters ago. Okay.
This would be an opportune time to eliminate Archer and Saber. If they offer any unnecessary resistance, it will affect her freshness.
Freshness.
We should settle this quickly.
Freshness is a word to use.
Did what's his face ever untie us? I can't remember.
No,
I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure.
He didn't. I don't think he got to it. The priest steps away from
Okay.
the girl. Only Lancer is
What a
in front of
bummer.
Rin now, armed with his spear.
I was hoping Rin would pop up with like a whole punch him in the deck caster style or something. Caster fight style.
I'm pretty sure Kotomine could block her though.
Probably.
So on another note, I'll be so real. I can't tell if Lancer's suit is supposed to be like skin tight or if it's like
It's skin
not.
tight.
Cause
I think it's supposed to be skin tight.
It's
yeah, it doesn't look like it. It looks saggy.
Yeah, some places look saggy, right? I get what you mean.
Yeah, I don't like
Maybe
that.
maybe it's actually a multi-piece suit and it just looks like it's a one-piece suit.
Maybe
Because it's all
a
the
little
same
too big on
color.
him.
Like the
He
top
needs
is
little
too
elbow
small, but the
grease.
pants are too big.
Yeah.
They didn't get the
some
measurements
places
quite
like that.
right at the Holy Grail.
Kotomine, you little.
Dispose of this garbage, Lancer. The vessel does not need a heart.
Oh no, Lancer has feelings for Rin, and now he's telling him to kill Rin. This is
Only
great.
Shinji reacts to those words. Rin just glares at the priest, gnashing her teeth. The priest's smile already told her that she was going to die here. She knows that no help is coming and that no one would hear her even if she begged for help. So she absolutely refuses the snivel. The only form of resistance she can offer, and it represents her defiance. She won't give up until the very end. Help might still come at the last possible second, or a miracle might even occur, like something that destroys the entire room, leaving her intact.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading this thing because I was like, oh, so that's where that place comes from. Anyway, I know it's impossible, though.
She won't give up, but she knows what is and is impossible.
I had a reverb on that.
That's why she isn't very scared. There's just one thing she's worried about. It's awkward to imagine what face he'll make when he comes to save her after she's dead. She doesn't want him to cry. It pisses her off thinking that she'll make him cry, and she doesn't know how to apologize for it. Of course, she can't apologize if she's dead, but she still doesn't want him to cry.
Okay, I'll put the reverb on this time. Sorry, Emiya. Guess I'm tapping out first.
So she apologizes now while she still can.
Does this mean we didn't get enough Rin and Saber points?
You know, there's also another reason why you can think that maybe Nasu was a girl. Because he writes so much Rin, or they, her, them, whatever they are. They write
we'll
so
go with them.
much Rin, right? Like, there's a reason Rin's super important in every route. I'm assuming. Just so she can have, like, these kind of moments. But it's a lot. It doesn't matter, but at least it makes her feel more at ease. Jess?
Wait. Me?
Yeah, it's Kotomine.
I'm Kotomine?
No, Kotomine is
Oh,
pending.
you're right. Pending.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, okay.
Alright, pending. You're Kotomine.
What's
Oh my god, I
wrong,
can't believe you
Lancer?
forgot already.
I'm like, who is this?
Look, I saw the word Lancer, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, I'm Lancer, you're right.
I saw the word Lancer.
Your opponent is a young girl. It should be easy enough to stab her.
The priest has no mercy. However,
Forget it. I'm not playing along this time. If you want me to do that, use the commands.
Lancer answers Rin's enemy with defiance.
What?
The priest narrows his eyes. Master and servant glare daggers at each other, and the temperature in the room seems to drop.
I see. You leave me no choice. I hate to waste a command spell on a task I can do myself. But...
The priest lifts his left arm. He activates the command spells inscribed on it.
What the fuck? If you could do it, then what's the point?
Then, I order you to kill yourself, Lancer.
You know, that happens. This is even less cool than I thought it was going to be. At least last time, you know.
Yeah, he had an off-screen fight. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Lancer coughs blood, but the red droplets that dribble from his mouth pale in comparison to the torrent of blood gushing from his chest.
Damn you, Kotomine.
His murmurs can't even be heard. Lancer has stabbed himself through his chest with his own spear, completely destroying his heart.
Goodbye. Your role in this is over.
Yeah, it did last 12 hours.
Yeah.
The azure armored spearman collapses to the floor. They want him to believe that skin tight uniform is armor, by the way.
And he sees that Ilya's on the other side. I'm like, oh, hey, Lancer. What's up?
Is that Shinji regretting who he's allied with?
Pulling Scarlet seeps into the floor. Lancer
This
shows
is now the second time that Shinji is freaked out over someone dying in front of him.
Lancer shows no signs of getting up. He has fallen by his own spear on his master's orders. ... The priest
That's gotta be
moves.
gruesome.
He approaches Rin with easygoing steps and takes a knee next to her. He reaches out with a hand to the bound girl's chest as if to pluck her heart out.
We're going Indiana Jones style.
Hey, that wasn't the deal, Kotomine. You said I could have Tosaka.
After you just watch him murder his own servant.
The
Do you really think this is the time to mention that he's fucking up the deal, Shinji? No, we never said Shinji was smart.
I have changed the deal, Shinji.
The priest class.
Pray I don't change it further.
Support assholes, but yeah, Shinji's pretty much an asshole. Kill him.
You can't. You can't kill Tosaka. I still owe her a lot. I need her alive.
Shinji wishes his back to Lancer's corpse.
He's
Whines.
definitely not
Whines.
wishing.
He whines. ...
Dear Lord, the one time we're reading it would have been important is that.
Ah! Wait, I'm listening to this.
When his protests die off, the boy cowers away from the priest's severe gaze. The priest looks back down at the girl.
I think that was supposed to be a kind of thing.
Any last words? I'll hear them out.
A simple concession.
You know what I'm thinking already.
Rin answers him in her usual tone.
That was definitely not her
suppose
usual
I
tone, but
do.
sure.
You won't give up until the end, Rin. At the same time, your ability to instantly accept hard truths is one of your greatest strengths. Very good. That contradiction is quite delectable.
He doesn't hesitate. The priest roughly shoves his hand to the girl's chest, over where her heart would be. She closes her eyes.
Sorry, I didn't know
Oh.
how to.
There is
do
a
that.
stabbing sound. A heart is pierced and blood spills out.
Oh wow, I didn't think Rin was actually gonna die.
The stowed room becomes a tomb for yet another dead
You
body.
know, I knew like 3 episodes ago that they were probably going to use her as a vessel when they kept talking about her heart and vessels and shit when they were
Well, I
pulling
knew
out
that
Ilya's
was
heart.
the intent,
Go, Rin.
and I just didn't realize that it was actually
Hey,
gonna happen.
There.
Rin is the one who gasps. The floor is
Was that
drenched in
supposed to be a
blood.
gasp? That was
The drip-
definitely not a gasp.
The dripping blood comes from somewhere high up. From the floor, Rin looks up to see it's coming from the priest's chest.
Oh? Wait, is this me?
Or
I
Who's
think,
gurgling?
I think it's you, JayKingPlays. Blood
Nice.
rises from his esophagus. The hole in his chest is obviously a fatal wound, and the thing that stabbed into him from behind is none other than a cursed spear, known especially for piercing.
let's go!
Dot. The priest feels no emotion. He simply looks at Lancer behind him, blood running from his mouth.
Lancer, you.
Too bad for you, Kotomine. I wouldn't be a hero if this much was enough to kill me.
That's true.
You think you'd kill me just because you blew up my heart? Don't be silly. Yeah, battle continuation.
Bad continuation.
Lancer's sardonic tone clearly sounds like a bluff. There isn't a hint of
Man, the
vitality
author
in it.
really loved sardonic on the day he was writing this part.
Yeah, he was really milking that word. He's like, and it's not the writer. Let's be clear, it's the translator.
Without a
Yeah,
heart-
that's true.
His body's already starting to fade. He pulls his spear out of Kotomine, who
I'm
collapses
assuming
lifeless to the
they
ground.
just assume that outside of Archer and Lancer both are kind of like sardonic characters, so might as well use it to death for
Well,
both of them since they
it-
have similar attitudes.
Like, maybe they had different translator at different points, right? So maybe at this point, like, it was the translator who was using sardonic and also had Kukalanes only speak Irishly.
Yeah, that's true.
Who,
He just assumed that all the translators would make him Irish.
No.
trained in the arcane and blessed by the
Reasonable
divine.
assumption for him, though.
He might have been,
Well, what? Get him, Lancer. If that's not vindication, I don't know what is.
but he still is only human. There was no surviving a thrust in the heart from Lancer's cursed spear.
Ah,
Oh, sorry. I
Oh,
thought that
is
was me.
is it? I have no idea. Actually.
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm pretty sure Kotomino Kid is
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, I
Very
think
bad.
that's Lancer.
Oh, okay.
Ah. So, that's the end. That's how this ends. You fool.
Lancer leans his crumbling body against the wall, but it buys him a little time.
I know I'm in this scene, but Plompers, take over for a second.
After collapsing once, he's bound to disappear for good. He's lost his heart and his master. The only reason his body's still somehow holding together is because of his legendary tenacity. Hello, Shinji.
Nice! Yeah, you dumbasses, go ahead and kill each other.
Hey, that's Rin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's that shit? Huh? Shinji?
Shinji's cackling brings Rin back to her senses after watching the priest die.
What was all that about? Taking the Holy Grail? You are fucking useless. Until the end, very end, father.
Shinji kicks the priest's body. He doesn't move at all.
Oh,
Pleads
so
with
wait,
him.
that's his dad?
No, that's a
No.
priest. He's a-
Priest!
Oh, okay, father in that sense.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, I got that down.
Pleased with himself, the boy kicks the priest's face as hard as he can, making dry crunching noises. The sound and
Crunch,
sensation
crunch. I'm back.
delight Shinji more
Welcome
than he
back.
expected.
Don't complain now. I want to hold at what you said earlier against you, since it would be pretty lame to talk shit about a dead man.
This Shinji guy. Shinji snickers. Having lost all reservations, he closes in on Ren eagerly.
Says what coward?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Tosaga. Everyone keeps getting in my way, but we're finally alone now. There's still 3 more servants. I'm sure it'll all be over by the time you'll be tired of crying.
What a
What?
a true gentleman, this Shinji. Shinji scrambles forward on all fours like a lizard looming over Rin.
Like a lizard.
Like a lizard.
What the image?
Did Shinji forget that
Oh my god. I'm so
Shaper
caught
is
up.
now Rin's servant?
You know?
I think he might have, yes.
My question
I
is,
still
does
can't-
Shinji know that Saber?
Why
Actually,
is he,
no,
why is
he
he
does.
on
What is
all
Saber even
fours
doing right now?
squirming like a
Doesn't-
lizard?
Don't
Like,
don't servants, like, when their master is in mortal danger, don't they, like, instinctively want to spring into action?
Yeah, but remember,
I think, yeah, but
Rin's
he
not
also, but
in
Saber
the-
also promised to help MES. I'm sure she's in a
in what
moral
way is she
quandary.
helping, though? She's
Look,
Yeah, but
walking.
she's not.
No.
She's not physically injured. Isn't she just like tied up right now?
yeah.
Yeah, she's tied up.
Yeah,
But
they didn't
she almost
actually
got
hurt
stabbed
her.
in the heart. Does that not
It-
count?
They didn't stab her.
Lancer's
No,
dead.
he stabbed himself.
Yeah, he stabbed
Yeah,
himself.
no, but
Rin
but-
wasn't stabbed. Rin is fine. She's not hurt.
It's like
I
Lancer's there,
grunted,
right?
but that doesn't mean I was
She said Lancer.
stabbed, you know?
Lancer was like, shouldn't she be going to save her? And Saber's like, I gotta watch this sword fight.
Yeah.
yeah, Saber's like, the one thing I share in common with the Shiros, I'm really into swords too. This is pretty epic for me.
This is pretty
Maybe-
cool.
She's probably like, man, I don't like this moral quandary. I gotta have stand my high ground and have a lesson about how none of this makes any sense. Hold on. You can go deal with that. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just Shinji.
Man, I hate this moral quandary, but boy, do I love those swords.
She does not know Shinji's there. I guess she knows now, right? But
No,
she
didn't
knows
they
Shinji's
talk?
there.
Because
yeah. I
Yeah,
guess she knows
because
now because
Archer
Archer said it.
mentioned.
Yeah, Archer said it.
Yeah, Archer
I don't
said
know
it.
if Archer mentioned.
I mean, granted, Lancer did say that he was going to take care of it, so I guess.
Yes, Tippy?
Did Archer mention Gilgamesh or no?
Huh?
No, he did not mention Gilgamesh. He just
So
mentioned
he-
he just
No, it's
mentioned
just-
there's somebody else.
Again, Lancer's like, oh. Then at that point, Saber goes, oh, Lancer can totally take care of just Shinji. It'll be fine. Not knowing Gilgamesh is there.
I just want
So-
Scrabble like a lizard. The thing is, like, I was able to imagine it in my head also. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's pretty awful, but it's pretty funny.
It's
looks
it's
really
awful
it looks
how I
really-
imagined it in my head, and it also just like the writing of it's just like why?
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some self-cessed
Go.
fiction out there, probably. Is it me?
No,
No,
it's
that's not
Jess.
me.
It's
Glad
Jess.
you're still here. I'm not finished with you yet. You're such a pain, Tosaka. If you go dying on me, won't that be really unfair to me for being this patient?
Question.
How am I supposed to answer that, Tiffy? Like, I'd have to show you or something, and I can't do that.
Ignoring Tippy for a second, no offense, Tippy.
And I guess I could grab the camera that fell, like, last year and put it up
You're
here.
going to record yourself scrambling like a lizard.
You know, it's like crawling like a lizard. It's like it's the little shuffle.
Yeah, it's like
I-
some kind of voodoo monster would do.
Is Lancer still alive right now? Or did he also die? They're both dead, right?
They didn't say
think so,
Lancer.
yeah.
They didn't say Lancer
He didn't fall
disappeared.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't disappeared
You
yet.
haven't heard the disappearing, what's it called, noise. That
That's
sounds like
true.
when they die.
Disturbant disappearing noise.
Come on, make some puppy eyes at me.
I love
I
puppies.
might help you out depending on your attitude.
Tippy, have you never seen a lizard crawl around?
Besides, the Holy Grail's as good as mine. I'll share it
Besides,
with
I'm sure
you
that's the
if you
translator. I don't
become
know if that was the
mine.
actual dialogue, the actual thing.
Go, Jay, I think.
Unbelievable. You really are a moron. Either that or it's Gilgamesh. No,
Tied up-
tied up on the ground.
tied up
That's
on the
definitely
ground.
me.
Rin scoffs like she's talking to a child.
What did you just say?
I'm shocked that you still haven't learned your lesson, Shinji. Kira was just manipulating you. Listen to me. You can't handle that servant. Even you should be able to tell because you're close to him. So open your eyes and quit this death match. It isn't too late for you. If you don't want to die, then get out of here as soon as you can. I think that would be it's a little hard for me.
Ha! So you're just gonna beg for your life. Is that it? You're so dumb, Tosaka. That jackass Kotomine is dead. Who's gonna stop me now?
Shinji reaches for Rin's body, but the second he does,
Oi!
he goes flying for a second
Reminder,
time.
thank you.
Yeah!
Shinji slammed to a wall again.
Listen.
I want to
punk.
believe that Gilgamesh is here, and it's like
That-
I don't see any reason to stop this.
Isn't a woman the likes of you. Touch.
Check your DM, Tippy.
Lancer glances at Shinji and lazily walks over to Rin.
What? You're still gonna mouth off at me when you're a dead man walking?
To be fair, Irish hero, Japanese lore, probably not known that well.
The spearman stops. He turns and faces Shinji.
You could have died peacefully if you just taken a dirt nap. Now I'll make it hurt for what you just did. Come on, Gilgamesh, you're up. This guy needs to die like a badass. What? Oh, this guy wants to die like a badass.
Shinji raises his voice. He calls for his servant, the mightiest slayer of heroes.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
No one orders him around.
Are you listening? I said get out here.
His voice rings out. The golden servant does not appear. The bloody blue spearman takes a step towards Shinji.
Shit. What the fuck? You're supposed to be dead.
Wow, we're getting so many characters cursing today.
Stop trying to look cool. Just die. Don't you know how lame you look? You want...
It's because I'm dead. That's why everyone has to pick up the slack.
Strike whips out.
Obviously, the ghost of Ilya has possessed us all.
A single precise strike, like a flash of light, stabs Shinji in the right shoulder.
This is what happens when you have a battle over her dead body.
Yeah!
His scream fills the room. Lancer withdraws his spears, looking bored. He puts his face in front of Shinji's.
Looking bored.
Get lost. I might be on the verge of death, but I could kill 1,000 more like easy.
He cut out.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
I was worried that was on my end.
Oh,
No,
did I
that
cut
wasn't
out?
you. Yeah, Discord finally was like, oh, you know that noise gate we have? It's getting rid of you now instead of just Plompers.
Hugging the wall and cowering away.
How else to say that?
Hugging
I
the
do
wall and
kinda
cowering away
wonder
from
if
the
there's
spear.
like
Pointing at him. Shinji
if, like,
leaves the
there's
room in a
better
mad
option
scramble.
than Discord for streams.
Whoa, you can't be saying stuff like that,
No, not right now. I don't want to talk about it, but no, for now.
What a waste of energy.
With a heavy sigh, Lancer walks back over to Rin.
I don't think that that one program even has enough servers anymore to hold a
The wind-cutting
long
spear
conversation.
severs her bindings
That's
like
fair.
tissue paper. Oh, look, she's free. No longer tied up.
Thanks a lot, Lancer. I know
Rin-
you're gonna die soon, but thanks.
Rin thanks him for her freedom. She bows to Lancer, ignoring the filth around them.
I just felt like it. No need to thank me.
Well, I mean, his master's dead.
Suddenly, he collapses limply.
Lancer?
Rin can't catch him in time. Lancer's too weak, even to lean against the wall now, so he slumps on the
And
ground.
so other fan fictions
I
were
don't
written.
feel so good.
His legs won't move. His limbs are already long dead. It seems nonsensical that he managed to stand up, kill his master, and set Rin free.
Like, I knew Shiro and Archer were shipped with him, but I didn't realize how many characters could be shipped with Rin.
I think it's funny, right? Because like this is the Shiro Emiya route. It's not really that much about Rin. It's about Shiro. Yet Rin's the one getting a harem in this route.
I know, right?
Everybody wants to.
Lancer,
Crazy.
Archer, Shiro,
Shinji.
Well, Shinji was in the first one. I almost didn't want to remember Shinji. Thank you for reminding me of the one person I didn't want to remember.
It seems nonsensical when he managed to stand up, kill his master, and
Like,
set
I
Rin
know
free.
the class president hates Rin, but you know, there's a lot of anime
You're gonna throw that in
starts off
too.
that way.
A sudden cough of blood stains his blue armor further.
Oh, that's right. Saber and Rin went on that date with Shiro, didn't they?
Saber also-
They were getting so close that Shiro was like, "Man, you would think they were the ones on the date, not me and Rin."
So when it goes back to what they said earlier, right? What they said about like, oh, Nasu definitely has some like favorites. So like Nasu out here giving Rin like a harem.
Of all types, bisexual, or pansexual or whatever. Let's go.
And then throwing Sakura in a corner.
Poor Sakura. Hold on. I'll close your wounds.
Rin rushes over to the bloody spearman.
I have a hole in my chest.
But he stops
Yeah.
her with a
Talking
hand.
about-
You know, they say that when you're bleeding, you know, you're supposed to put pressure on it until paramedics come by. I don't know. And Rin's got magic healing powers.
I just thought
maybe.
about
I don't
this
know.
again. What if Rin is a self-insert? What if Rin's the self-insert in the story?
I wouldn't be surprised. Rin's pretty OP in this. Rin being a Mary Sue wouldn't surprise me.
Don't
That's the yeah.
bother. It won't be that easy to heal my heart after Gable destroyed it. You don't have the energy to spare. Anyway.
But
Don't worry about it. I'm used to going out like this. Heroes always end up dying
my heart may
on
be
someone
weak.
else's
Oh, no.
absurd
It's not alone.
orders, you know.
It's grown with each new experience. I got a
thanks for the
subscription.
sub,
I
kitty.
found a home with all the friends I have. We're going very Kingdom Hearts right now. Become a part of their hearts,
We are.
just as they become a part of mine. We
Uh,
have think about me
now
friendship
and
on the
then.
screen.
If they don't forget
Yeah, tell me when the
their
friendship
hearts will be
stops.
warm. I don't need a weapon.
But I don't need a
friends are
weapon. My friends
power.
are my power, Jay. The friendship has stopped.
Okay, good. Don't worry. Oh wait, no, that's you. That's,
Yeah.
Keep going.
His easygoing
Quick, quick.
tone is the same as it always is. Even seconds away from death, the spearman doesn't change the way he acts. ... Rin stands up wordlessly. Seeing that, Lancer breathes a sigh
Can
of
you
relief.
show the previous line real quick? When he said something about his heart being crushed or something like that. It won't be easy to heal my heart. I was like, yeah, you've already taken my heart. Some stupid cheesy line, and unfortunately I don't remember it because Kitty
goddamn.
subbed. I'm sorry. You
Yay.
missed the cheesy line. I was gonna.
A weight was lifted from his shoulders.
Yeah, like he's got like a giant chest wound, and he's like, it's too late. I've already lost my heart. And then he looks up to you.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I'm gonna.
This scene is very romantic, Conan. You can't say it's not.
He's a fan
Rin
fiction.
just
Oh
like
my
looks
God.
at him deadpan and it's just like, okay, you can die now.
Rin was ever the pragmatist, huh?
Rin saying there, oh, I guess that's why Shinji told him to stay away from me. Or Shinji Shiro told him to stay away from me. It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess we both drew pretty
Rin's
boring
just like-
partners, huh?
Just to be clear, it's not the confession part. It's just how cheesy the line is. That is the part
I
that
don't-
you are dying
I
for.
think that was supposed to be him, and the second line was supposed to be me.
This one's
Jess.
Archer, Lancer, Rin, Lancer.
Yeah. Yeah, though,
He is.
since I've already read Jess's line, yeah, though, mine's just hard to deal with. Not boring.
You got that right. I wouldn't complain if I had a woman like you for my partner. Sadly, I'd never been involved with any good women.
Well, that's true.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't even know the Fate lore, and I know that's true.
Man, he's taking an incredible amount of time to bleed out.
Yo, battle continuation.
You know, he is a hero.
Hold on, let me
He is
see.
that, yeah.
Let me show him the battle continuation. Hell yeah.
Battle continuation A! He can just keep going!
He lost his heart like 20 paragraphs ago, but my God, he can't stop.
That's still Jess.
Yeah.
That last line.
Good grief. Looks like that one habit I'll never fix.
Yeah, this is definitely this like the end of a romance story that you find out is actually gonna have a sequel where they're actually shipped with another person. And like this is the ending that makes you want to have to read more, and you're like, no, romances are supposed to end in a happily ever after. This
They
is
like
exactly
the
what
fan.
this
The
scene is.
fan. This is gonna have the Rin X Lancer arc.
There's actually a huge debate in the romance community about whether or not a romance book should end in a happily ever after. Anyway,
He chuckles dryly, and then
I would imagine that it probably should vary, right? Like if it's always one way or the other, then it becomes predictable.
so if we're talking about the original definition of romance, it doesn't. But if we're talking about the modern definition of romance, generally, because it's supposed to be a romantic story, they're supposed to, like, even like the Romance Association of the US and other places, like, generally must have a happily ever after as one of the main criteria for a romance. to like
Interesting.
end up in the thing. So that's why.
I would have thought that like for a story to be a romance, like a romantic relationship just needs to be like a central theme of the book. I wouldn't have thought that.
No,
a
it needs to
specific ending.
end in a romance.
You know what? You know what this is making me think of? Like
But,
it's
but
making me think
doesn't
of like
that
movies.
kind of take a little bit of the tension away if, by definition, for a book to be called a romance, you already know the ending?
No, because you have to figure out why
I guess it's about
it
the
doesn't.
journey rather than the end.
It's about the journey rather than the destination
yeah,
kind of
I
thing.
guess that does make sense.
It makes me think of
That's
movies.
also why Hallmark movies.
I'm gonna stab
it's-
Jay
Sorry.
with this plastic
So
knife.
you say first. No, don't break the plastic knife on stream again.
No, Jay,
He
you
does
can go
this all
first.
the time, chat.
Go over this discussion again in 2 endings of Haddonsville. It's kind of awkward, right? But
But Red, what were you gonna say about movies?
like in movies where they end up together at the end, but then in the sequel they're broken up so they can end up together at the end again.
Yeah, because I was about to say with Hallmark movies, yeah, I know they're overrated, but they have a formula going on that's easy to explain that most people understand. Okay.
Yeah.
That normally it's not even about them keeping the relationship together. It's just about them getting together in the first place. And it's never really about them maintaining the relationship. Sometimes there's sequels and it is about like something happens during the wedding setup or something like that. But most of the time it's just about like the most popular movie is the first one where it's them getting together. Because for some reason people don't like it when people, I guess it's not romantic to have a relationship about people maintaining a wedding or just their lives and their relationship, but who knows?
Yeah, I guess maybe
Tippy, I don't
it's
know
a
what
little
spice
bit
is, but
about.
I'm sure it's really cool and you should send it to me in my DMs.
Oh man.
I guess maybe it's a little bit about where the conflict is perhaps the most interesting.
Yeah.
And maybe the newness of it makes it more interesting, whereas
I wouldn't say it makes the newness makes it more interesting. I think it's just harder to write
I would agree. Yeah.
a conflict when the supposed conflict that hits it is already past, like the main one.
And I think also
No,
it's because
No.
you're
You can be smutty and
entering-
still end in, and we can talk about that. We can still be smutty and end in Happily Ever After. It's supposed to end in Happily Ever After despite that. Thank you.
Right.
I thought it was a book you were talking about. That's why I was confused. Anyway, what were we doing, Red?
Now hurry on. I'll
That.
take him with me. You need
It's
to
not.
get back. to
Saying
your
that
own
word is not
partner.
toss. If we go into details about it, then it's toss. Go.
I don't know what we're talking about. now.
Curious
What are we
corpse
talking about now?
and discuss romance over Lancer's dying body. The spearman urges the girl to leave. He prepares Ansu's, I guess, however you spell it, the fire rune in his hand. And soon he inscribes it on the ground and charges it with all his remaining magical energy. It'll burn the entire room to cinders. ...
Shall I read what it says?
Rin understands his determination.
No, I'll
and
just
turns
post
to
this
leave.
in. I'll just post this in the chat with the Rin exposits.
Go, Rin! Speak! Here's your line
Oh.
to inspire millions.
Goodbye, Lancer. I didn't know you long, but I'm fond of people like you.
She runs
That's
off
also why she likes Shiro.
to the
He's
Great
basically
Hall.
the same thing, isn't he?
Oh, he's Irish again!
Come back when you're older, lass.
He dies Irishly.
They even said, call it a guffaw. Let's
Hearty
go.
guffaw
That's the most
escaped his
Irish.
lips.
That is the tropiest way of calling an Irish accent. Let's go.
Flame engulfs him. The blazes consume Lancer and his master's body. Not a trace
I'm
is left
telling you,
behind.
Tippy, that's obviously the end of some trilogy or a sequel romance. They ended that way, so that way the next one is the happily ever after with the true romance interest, and it's because of that scene.
Like
Just right there, those lines.
a mirage, the crimson spear and azure armor disappeared to the flames.
Oh, that's right. The interlude was in his point of view, wasn't it? That's why he didn't have me read.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those ones where it's like just randomly Rin's POV. Oh, fight! Battle! Oh, man!
Remember the battle that was happening?
Shiro Emiya and the man attacks are completely equal. Yet each
Oh, the
time,
budget's back.
each time they clash, my blades break and I'm wounded badly.
Remembering that this isn't a romance book, this is an action film.
I'm cut deeply by attacks that should have been intercepted. His concho shatters my concho and cuts me open on a sidelong slash. I desperately try to avoid the strike, but I can't. The wound isn't fatal, but it lacerates my muscles, and it will probably become a critical injury. Damn it! I bite back the pain and try to knock the enemy's Bakia out of his right hand.
I'm not saying it can't be both relationships, but if you're a lot of these stories, they don't like to do the polyamorous thing, you know?
He shatters
Anyway,
my
continue.
weapons and blocks me there, too. Our swords and skills should be the same, but I'm facing an insurmountable wall.
Pending, you're back.
Pending. It's battle time, Pending. the Shiros are fighting.
That your poncho could match mine. Your concept of the fundamental points is still lacking.
You didn't learn Chinese myth to understand these weapons.
It's only natural that the weapon will crumble if there's no principles behind the structure. Even if the appearance and the materials match your visualization, it will collapse if the image doesn't make sense.
Is he trying to teach him how to do projection magic properly?
Simultaneously,
Why would you explain it?
he unleashes attacks to cut open my
He
flank and
can't help
forehead.
himself from like expositioning.
I immediately project a pair of swords to parry with.
He really has been talking to Rin too much. He's Rin expositing.
Ugh. I have a headache so bad it nearly blinds me. It isn't from the burden of projection. It's the headache from before. The hunch I had when I was looking for Tosaka. The fever I get every time I face him. This time, it's the greatest burden yet, and it's driving my body crazy.
What is happening if it's not his I thought it was his projection magic. You're telling me it's not his projection magic?
No. I fend off slash after
Ow.
slash. I attempt to cut him
I'm fine.
down in return. Apparently Jay's the one fighting.
Yeah, I'm fighting back pain.
And
Pending
each
apparently
time-
passed it on to me.
The
Sorry
red
about
headache
that.
burns my eyes. Is the contradiction of Shiro Emiya and the heroic spirit Emiya existing at the same time? Since the moment we recognized each other, my body has felt off every time we made contact.
Yeah, that's just called a migraine, Tippy. You're right.
I traced his swordsmanship and even acquired his replication skills. It made sense that I picked it up quickly. After all, his skills are the most optimal combat techniques for Shiro Emiya, honed over years of experience. How could
You know
I
what?
not
You're
take
right,
them quickly?
Lunam. I would be typing this so I don't interrupt Red, but the keyboard is far away because I'm sitting back.
In trying to catch up to him, I've learned about things that my future self that I shouldn't have. I'm learning about future me. Ugh. My eyes go numb. Each swing of a sword, each shower of sparks create flashes of lights, robbing me of vision. My skills can't keep up, and each attack dyes my vision red. I wouldn't mind if that's all it was. My body's already torn to shreds. A headache is nothing compared to the feeling of having my stomach torn open with the branding iron. The problem is, the headaches won't stop as long as there's something else to draw out of him. So Jay, he gets a headache because he's learning from his future self. So he's like accelerating his own learning skills by fighting
see.
himself or being near himself.
And that's against fate, apparently.
It's just, it's a lot of burden for him. It's a lot of burden for him.
I see.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm
I'm putting
talking
stuff.
again. Okay.
Yep, you're talking. Remember, you're talking to yourself. Literally.
That's 5. You should be reaching your replication limit. I know your magical energy capacity all too well. You look like you have 3 left. I went to the trouble of showing you all that, but you still have the wrong idea.
I hear a hint of disappointment in his taunts. The wrong idea. As if that matters right now. More importantly, I need to do something about this headache. It's coming from you.
Anyway, it's impossible even if you've reached it. The current Shiroemiya can't generate enough magical energy. Yes. Either way...
You're fucked.
My headache worsens. He brandishes his sword as if to settle this once and for all.
You never had a chance of winning this.
And brings his swords down on my head like a crisscross slash. Ugh. I raised my swords to defend and they shatter. My body goes numb like it's been pounded with a sledgehammer. And the headache burns not only my eyeballs, but my brain.
Lancer is dead, so...
It's flowing in.
Is Shinji dead too?
No, he just ran away like a
No,
baby.
Shinji ran away.
Oh, okay.
So this.
Shinji was like, I'm gonna go touch Tosaka now. And then Lance is like, fuck off. And he's like, "Ree!" And he
Right
just
now.
left and he ran away.
Yeah.
Is even scarier than the pain.
The chairs. The chairs are back.
The
There-
remnants of Rin Tosaka's house and all the chairs, the broken chairs.
They're his memories. The reason he's changed so much. I'm seeing fragments of events that Shiroemiya will experience in the future. I don't know if they're right or wrong.
What the fuck is this picture?
I'm sure nobody can be the judge of that. Beautiful things were ugly and ugly things were beautiful. Objectively, there's nothing repulsive about them. So what made him go astray? Oh,
Pending, what do you think that
Sophistry.
picture is?
misrepresentation, treachery, narcissism.
It kind of looks to me like the top of a mask with like cat ears on it.
I could see that. What do you think, Plompers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the picture?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm just reminding Plompers they still exist and they're
Yes.
still here.
It does kind of look like it has cat ears. I can see it.
I can see it, yeah. It kind of looks like someone broke a bone and like this is like a really weird objective of like someone's like hip
This-
bone or something.
Well,
This
like-
is the bone of his
Sword.
his hat mask.
Like I see the
Of
bone,
course.
but I also see like this looks like an eye to me.
Yeah, how do you see a cat ear?
You
It's the little pokey thing that's coming out of the face.
yeah.
I don't.
There's a
I
face?
guess I kind of see what you're coming from here.
So
I
there's
would
the
point
so the
to-
circle,
See that.
the circle with the eyebrow, right? And then above
Yeah.
that there's like that little weird zigzag line that's kind of like a lightning bolt. I could see someone saying that's like a cat ear.
So there's like a big cat eye with a cat ear.
No. I mean, there's that, but I'm talking about more to where the top of like the broken bone thing.
This makes up for what I saw. I am the bone of my sword,
Okay,
And
so
yet-
it was probably bones.
and yet he didn't seem to mind. He swore oaths that he had ideals to uphold. He didn't care what he lost. Even if others betrayed him, he believed there would be a future as long as he didn't betray
Well,
himself.
what did you see, Tippy?
If he never complained or even showed himself getting hurt. I guess Pending should be reading this part. Maybe. I guess I could do it. I don't know.
No, this is you, I think. Or
Steel
this
is my
the memory?
body, and fire is my blood. Then to the people around him, he was no different from a machine. He was useful to have around, so they used him. They only saw him as a tool. But even a machine can have ideals to uphold, so he accepted being treated as a convenient tool. I have created over 1,000 blades.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown to death, nor known to life. It wasn't something he could tell anyone else. The more he failed to save people, the more people he killed, the less
Sorry,
he
I'm
could
trying to
profess
pop my bones
his
back in
ideals.
place.
Eventually, his only option was to stick to them as resolutely as he could. The result? Shiro Emiya failed to uphold the ideals he dreamed of even once, and learned that he was a nuisance spouting foolish drivel. Have withstood pain to create weapons.
Him learning the spell.
Look, this was his fate. Look, this is where you'll end up. ... My heart breaks. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him. Don't feel sorry for him. Don't feel sorry for him, but... My heart feels like it's going to break when I know that this is the path that awaits me. Yet those hands will never hold anything. Everything you believed in. Everything you believe in. After you were shown that it was all a lie and a fanciful dream, you still... We clash again. This time, he comes straight for my heart with no dual swords, but some spike-like sword. Gah! I retreat to gain some distance. I'm holding a sword I replicated in the spur of the moment. I fight against the nausea. What did I just see? Forget it. Forget you saw anything. I just need to defeat him now. I can't afford to dwell on anything else. Oh, it's Calibog.
I miscalculated.
Did you?
I've heard of evocations where the user is possessed by a previous life to learn their past skills. And it looks like your last skills are being sharpened each time we fight.
Panting, I ready myself for his next strike.
Meaning that you're drawing more out of me than just projection. Look at your face. You look absolutely miserable. You must have seen it then. ...
He holds his breath. Don't make me say it. Don't make me remember. If you tell me what I just saw,
That makes this faster then. It's all true, Shiro Emiya.
The red cloak flutters. In an instant, he closes the gap and thrusts the spike at me. My weapon is destroyed in one blow. The sword I hastily projected for the first time can't hold up against his weapons. And yet, he throws aside his weapons while I'm unarmed. The next projection is Durandal, said to be a sword of conquerors. I skip 4 counts and instantly project a replica of his weapon. Of course, my imitation is broken with one attack. ... I've fallen. I was pushed back and fell backwards into the rubble. And then
Roland.
I'm surprised. Just that fall was enough to strain the rubble red. Huh? I just never noticed that my body is dead, both inside and out.
Enough. You appear here like a fool, even knowing that you can't win. You've been a prisoner to your ridiculous ideals your entire life. And you're a fake who doesn't have a will of his own. Do you understand who you really are now?
I would say the pot is calling the kettle black, but
he's doing it. That's why he's doing it. He's doing it on purpose.
I know.
His voice resounds. I'm covered in wounds. Each of them is deep enough to sink a finger into. I'm seriously screwed.
I'm screwed.
Someone like that doesn't deserve to live. I guarantee it. Shiro Emiya's life is worthless. Your emotion of wanting to save others is fundamentally wrong. You're a defective fake that should never have existed. ...
I have almost no magical energy left. To make matters worse, my magic circuit is burning. They've been burning since yesterday's projection, actually. Something that was about to break is now completely broken, that's all. But my body protests that I can still fight. I've just been playing tough, pretending that my broken heart is whole. Ugh. So, I need to stand up and beat him.
It's futile. I am your ideal self. You should know by now that you can't win against me.
I invest what remains of my consciousness into all my circuits. Ugh. My nerves splinter and scream. Within myself, I weave together 8 counts without skipping a beat. Trey-san! I acquire his dual swords, Concho and Bakia, a pair of masterworks forged by an ancient smith.
Bah.
Ah! I swing. I'll keep attacking over and over with all my remaining strength until I burn out. Dual swords need dual swords to intercept them. Archer switches his weapons to Concho and Bakia, then defends against my combo without taking a single step back.
Actually, there is a way to block 2 swords with a single sword.
I see. Of course you'd refuse to accept it. As long as I am your ideal, Shiro Emiya has to reject me more than anyone.
His calm words piss me off. He just keeps quipping at me while I can hardly even breathe. Ugh! Damn you! I attack desperately.
It does sound like an angry teenage son fighting his dad.
He locks our swords together without parrying me. I'm being pushed back, weapons and all. There's a vast gap in our physical strength. I don't even have a chance of winning a pushing match.
Then answer me this, Shiro.
I can barely breathe.
Do you really want to become a hero of justice? ...
For an instant, the sudden question makes my mind go blank. What kind of question is that? I don't want to become one. I will become one. I put my muscles into it and glare right back at him. And he answers.
That's right. You have to become one. Because that's the only emotion Shiro Emiya feels. You can't deny or reject it, even if it isn't a desire that came from within yourself.
His heart-wrenching words stopped me in my tracks. Well, it's a desire that didn't come from within me. I deny it before I can even consider what it means. I can't let him make me say it. I can't realize what he means. Deep down, I know that if I comprehend what he means, then Shiro Emiya's very foundation will crumble away.
Oh?
Actually,
It looks like you've started to sense it.
Yo, Raiders! Hi, Raiders!
Hi,
Hello,
Raiders!
Raiders.
We're fighting
Welcome to
right
the
now.
stream.
Pending, talk in your normal voice so they know.
That is his normal voice. What are you talking about? I can't put the content in the bag. It's too busy being slashed up by mini swords, Axie. Woo! Hope you had a good stream.
What if I just talk like that from now on?
That's just your new
I mean, you
normal
could.
voice.
And that's what a lot of people do when they want to change their voice.
I guess so. Or perhaps you realized it right away and desperately tried to distance yourself from the memory. I can't even recall anymore.
No. I clamp my lips shut. I don't want to know. I know that I shouldn't know. Still, I finally realized that I have to know it. Shiro Emiya's paradox. The answer to what my mistake was and what's wrong with me.
Is this still me?
Yeah.
I don't have your memories anymore. But I still remember that scene. An inferno as far as the eye could see. And the dense odor of death. Desperately begging for help. And the emotions of being saved. Kiritsugu Emiya look of profound relief when he rescued me.
I accepted my death and my heart was empty. Then someone saved me. My rescuer smiled at me with tears in his eyes. When I saw that, I thought he looked so happy.
Yeah. You didn't have survivor's guilt for being the only person to be rescued. You simply looked up to Kiritsugu Emiya. You thought that you wanted to be like him because he looked so happy when he rescued you.
Right. Back then, I wasn't the one who was saved. I considered a thought that I had been
Rin
avoiding.
route. Red called it.
Listen, it's the route where you end up with the Rin. It's the Shiro Emiya route. Where Rin gets a harem.
Rin gets a harem, gets kidnapped, and Shiro's off, like, hating himself. Literally and figuratively.
If Kiritsugu caused that fire, then the guilt would have been unbearable. It was a tragedy without a single survivor. Kiritsugu must have searched for survivors like a man possessed. And then he found one, when none were expected. He found a child that should have been beyond helping. He shouldn't even have been alive. What a miracle that must have felt like.
Ooh,
Dot. Oh, she's now like Shiro Emiya. Thought about how good that must have felt. But I understood that he
my
saved
back.
me.
Okay.
I didn't know his circumstances. It was good enough for me that someone rescued me from that hell. Even if that emotion was directed at himself, his will to save me and the earnestness for wishing for someone to be saved were all genuine. And that was enough. It was enough for me that Kiritsugu Emiya saved me after I had become nothing. That's why.
It's only natural for a child to look up to his parents, but you took it too far.
You know,
If you
Plompers to do the psychological analyzation, not Shiro to himself.
Yeah.
Shiro, self-diagnosing yourself is very dangerous, didn't you know?
If you only wanted to be like Kiritsugu, or become what he wanted to be, that would have been enough. But he left you that curse. I don't need to say it, do I? It means everything to you.
In that case, then, is this scene the equivalent of the basement scene, just in this route?
Pretty much, yeah. There's definitely
Is it?
parallels.
Well, it's taking like a different, it's like both scenes have to do with like Shiro Emiya's quote-unquote
Guilt,
survivor
or
guilt,
survivor guilt, although Archer says
Survivor's
that
guilt.
he doesn't
Yeah.
have survivor guilt.
I was just trying to figure out where the connecting thread to what you just said was. You're right.
Yeah. To be with like Shiro Emiya's like character development, and how it's like here it's slightly different. I mean, slightly might not be the right word than it was in the basement.
It wasn't as obvious in the basement because it's basically right now Shiro is through Shiro is processing that he has survivor guilt. Meanwhile, in the first round, it was more that he felt survivor's guilt, but it wasn't so much that he was processing it. He just was feeling it, you know? And it was basically making us know that, as the reader, he has survivor's guilt.
There was also
But
Kira in the basement.
didn't. Yeah. I wouldn't say that this is definitely more intense and it is talking about survivor's guilt, but I don't know if it's just survivor's guilt right now.
Well, yeah, even the basement wasn't right, but it's just like they're trying to kind of do the same thing, but not completely, because the basement was awful.
Secretly, all this time, this
Good
story
scene,
was about
though.
survivor's guilt and PTSD. And you didn't know it.
That was the answer. Your dream, then. A man even emptier than me heard my innocent words, entrusted his wish
Oh
to me
yeah,
in
that
relief,
was K-Dog saying
and
that.
passed
Yeah,
away.
that was supposed to be Dad
That
reading
was
it,
like,
aka Pending,
"Your
everyone's
dream,
favorite
huh?"
dad.
Yeah. I never remember what voice the dad got.
From that moment, Shiromi had no choice but to become a hero of justice. My own feelings didn't matter. All I needed to do was become a person I looked up to, for the sake of someone I looked up to when I was young. The wish for everyone to be happy was an impossible one. Which came from Kiritsugu, not me.
You must have realized it by now, Shiro. Your ideals are borrowed. They're an imitation of what Kiritsugu failed to become and what he believed was right.
I grit my teeth and desperately try to bolster my breaking heart. And yet,
A hero of justice? Don't make me laugh. There's no way that desire to live for others, which you've repeated countless times, came from yourself. It's pure hubris for someone like you to want to help other people. For whatever reason, I actually don't know why that's pure hubris, but
his blades cut through the air. His swings, filled with reproach, rained down on me with an unprecedented aggression.
oh,
As I
we
watched,
briefly got new picture.
as I watched
Woo,
the
for
raging
1 second.
flurry of blows,
Yeah.
I accepted that I'm going to die here, just like I did 10 years ago. Impact after impact pounds me down. Once beautiful swordsmanship has deteriorated into brute force. My left arm trembles after blocking the strikes. The shock of it has broken my fingers holding onto the sword. I scrounge up
The
every
pain
bit of
medication has kicked in. Let's go.
I scrounge up every mental focus I have left to create a con show and just barely deflect another slash. ... He's got me. His first assault already pushed me to near death. I won't survive this next barrage of blows. And yet somehow, my heart is broken, but my body denies him with all its might. It screams that he's wrong. Like a part of me earnestly feels that it's wrong to admit that he's right and let myself die here. I look up. My eyes aren't working. They don't see my enemy. They only replay his memories. Within them, there's an image of me hurtled up like a turtle in its shell, trying desperately to survive. I hear more than the sounds of blades clashing. It's him. With each attack, he berates himself.
That's right. You looked up to his wish to save people because it was pretty.
Eh?
Pretty? Yeah, pretty. Okay.
Yeah, no. You read that correctly. I wonder if that's a translation error.
It's a little
literal
off.
translation.
I think I know what they meant. It's just a little awkward.
Yeah.
Look, he's a little high energy now. He's a little tense at the moment. A lot's going on with him.
Yeah.
I take his sword strikes again and again.
Well,
Bakia
here comes
is
the
broken. Concho is my last lifeline.
That idea never sprung from you. If that isn't hypocrisy, then what is?
Concho breaks and my life begins to peter out. My chest hurts. Shiro's Emiya's heart is torn apart, not by a waterfall of sword strikes, but by Archer's words.
You were driven by the obsession to live your life for others. You just kept running, never feeling like you were suffering or realizing that you were failing.
Denial after denial. With each rejection, I lose my will to fight. My body already wants to retire, unable to take the physical shock. And yet, that very same body keeps denying him desperately.
But you're just a hypocrite. Your hypocrisy can't save anything. There's 2 Y's there.
There are 2 Y's there.
You don't even know what you're supposed to be saving.
The translator had to deal with a lot of stuff, okay? It's fine.
Ugh. I'm sent flying. I sail through the air, not unlike during the encounter with Berserker. ... But I plant my feet. His blows starting to send me tumbling to the rubble. But I stand my ground with all my might. My body knows. It's stubbornly refusing to fall because it knows it can't get up again once it does. I plant my broken concho on the ground and use it to support my weight. I pinch forward, nearly falling over, and can't get up. I brace myself against concho with both hands, holding it like a walking stick. I must look pathetic. From the side, I might even look like I'm kneeling before him.
Your ideals are morally bankrupt. The idea of valuing others over yourself, of wanting everyone else to be happy, is a fantasy, a fairy tale. If you can't live without clinging to that dream, then let it drag you to your death.
Death?
My life isn't worth living. No, he said my entire life was worthless. ... My weapons are gone. It's futile to even stand up. Meanwhile, he doesn't even look winded, much less wounded. This duel is decided. No, it was from the very beginning. There was no way Shiro Emiya could ever match the heroic spirit Emiya. But this is wrong too. If the gap in our abilities was truly that large, then this silly scuffle wouldn't have even happened. If my heart, it's my heart that lost this fight. I'm weak because I realized that I'm wrong and accepted that he's right. I've only lost on that front. Because... bullshit.
What?
Because my body has been protesting that I won't lose to you. Why else? Why else would it get stronger every time you dismiss my ideals as fake? Shut up! That's a load of bullshit! ... I can reach him. I know I can. If my weapons are broken, I'll just use them as they are. If everything I have is broken, then I'll mobilize everything I don't have. If I haven't lost, then there are the depths I've still yet to reach.
Remember the lesson in Freerun, which came out after this, which is that the battle isn't over until someone's no longer standing.
My heart...
That's what Shiro's doing.
My headache throbs again. For an instant, I see a scenery.
A good story. I like Freerun.
Probably for the last time. I can't understand him, but I think I can learn from his pain. He's a hero whose incantations express and judge himself. Right now, I can't understand the will behind those words, but I'll accept them in your place.
Every now and then, I'll just...
My body.
Before I go to bed, I'll watch the battle scenes, because why not?
I chant the verse, loud and proud. Emiya's own words hurt him. He accepted that and chose to kill me. That's all he wanted at the end of his long journey. Then, just as you deny me, I'll strike you down with the last thing I do. My body is made of swords. We're stopping right there. I know the music's starting, but we're stopping right there.
What?
Oh.
I know the music's starting.
It is time to... I know. God damn it. I can't believe you're leaving it on that cliffhanger. This is almost as bad as you playing the scene.
I blame Pending.
When we're rating.
I'm getting out of it.
I blame Pending for his...
What?
I blame you and Jay for this wild
Why
tangent.
are you blaming me?
Because you guys went on a whole tangent about yachts.
Oh, come on.
You know Red was planning this from the
If
beginning,
we had
basically.
More time,
First
have
off,
It was
Red-
only
done.
10 minutes.
Red brought
We
up
gotta
the
be
yacht
done by
thing.
now.
And the yacht thing didn't even take that long.
Yeah, and not only that, but Red's ended stream at 8:30 before. We could have continued. He just doesn't want to continue. This is all Red. Don't you dare start blaming us, Jess.
I'm blaming. I told you I could blame everybody except for Plompers.
To be fair, you know who brought up the yacht thing? You did!
Red was the one who
Yesterday!
brought it
You are the bone of your own sword,
I
Jess.
didn't bring anything to the conversation. I never said my opinion on the yacht thing either.
Yeah, but you brought it up yesterday, and Red felt like bringing it up today.
I brought it up.
Brought it up. I didn't. Red was the one who brought it to me.
You planted
Oh,
the
so Red-
seed of
it's
our
Red's fault.
demise.
Regardless, okay, good to know. Everyone agrees it's Red's fault, right?
Yeah, okay, I can get behind that.